gushing about. I'll say.
Wait, by the way, I assume Andrew's watching. Thank you for the sub. But I think Andrew's in the chat. He said like Adam or something.
Oh yes, sir, he is.
I like how you forgot. Anyways, get the third thing so we can start right after you get the third. I like how we added it. It's just like mouthful of food. I'm cutting it in.
Six
That's when we
play,
started. But what were you saying? What's the third thing? You're not JD. What the fuck's your name? How? Yeah, I literally forgot his name.
So the third thing, Manuel, just to be clear, you said before, it's I don't want to misstate what you said. It's trendy to not like 7, but to like 9.
To like 9, yeah.
But it's trendy to hate on 7.
Yeah.
Do you think that, Manuel? This is a yes or no question. I don't need you to be. I don't need you to be a Republican on the Senate floor and give me 30 non-answers to this. It's just a yes or no question. Do you think that perhaps the popularity of 7, as opposed to other entries in the series, may contribute to the percent of people that show up as liking and not liking it?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just saying, like, I don't hear people going, you know which one I fucking hated? I fucking hated 12. Let me tell you why I hate the bunny girls. No one's ever said that, because no one's played 12. It's me and 6 other people. That's fine. And that's okay. That's an okay thing that happened.
My favorite thing...
wanting to play it, I'm not gonna lie.
Or like,
we can go,
like,
you know, whatever.
I have no experience with it whatsoever.
We can go live right after. We already are live. We can start.
We did live. What are you talking about?
My favorite thing about 12 is how weird the AI was. Like, even though the bunny girl, what the fuck was her name? Bran. Even though she had a bow and magic, her 2 things were literally long range attacks. She would always run in, and it used to piss me off. I'm like, girl, you have a bow. Why does your AI make you run in? You motherfucker! It's like so we can see your ass.
Like, help you? Yeah, probably.
So we see your ass.
Trying to get you to buy the international edition, whatever the fuck.
She's like 7 feet tall with like. Isn't that like
Mommy
the Vieira thing?
All right, let's go. Hell yeah.
She's like 7 feet tall with like high heels. Anyways,
bro, I give me a rock climbing kit. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah.
He said rock climbing kit. Let's play. It's the do the intro. J. Oh, I keep calling you JD. How?
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Drink Talk Roll. We come in here and Drink Talk Roll, the bi-weekly podcast where we play D&D and happen to have some drinks at the same time. If you are 21 and over and eligible to have some drinks at the same time, please only do so responsibly. And if you choose to do so, do not drink and drive. We are a slightly varying group of friends come in. Typically speaking, we have... a consistent set of DMs, a consistent set of players, but at least for this week, we are continuing on with last week's campaign, wherein we have our DM, Hal, down there. I'm saying down there because I can see it on my screen, but I'm pretty sure nobody else can see it on their screen. Hal, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Hal. I don't have any, like, ats or...
He's a VTuber.
Twitters or Instagrams or whatever to go follow, but I'm your DM for the day, and I will try to enchant you guys and take you into a world of magic, fun and wonder, and dragons and dungeons, both of which will be present tonight. Pleiades, would you like to kind of introduce yourself, see if you have any handles you want to throw out?
Indubitably, I would love to do that. I am Pleiades, our host for the evening. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at PLEIA_DS for the dankest of memes and the occasionally finally curated loot. I am playing our resident barbarian with a heavy penchant for southern aphorisms and not a whole lot of actual thinking before he does anything. I'll go ahead and toss this over to... Let's go with Manuel.
Hey everyone, I'm ooh, I got all like weird there. Hey everyone, I'm Manuel, leader of A to J Connections, and I'm playing Alivik, a rogue. He's not a rogue. I'm playing Alivik, a half elf ranger, who, as I mentioned last time on the last stream, which I think kind of got lost, but that was worth mentioning. He's because Dragonlance, I think, got announced that there's a TV show coming out in the last D&D thing. When I created Alivik, I was a very plagiaristic child, and I stole the name from a game called Wizardry, and his character is kind of an amalgamation between Tanis Half-Elven and Stern Brightblade, who are both characters from Dragonlance. Two very different characters, I might add.
I mean, honestly, Those things have probably run out by now.
And the last name Wyvernspur is from a different D&D series. Like that was this family in this series called The Curse of the Azure Bonds. So yeah, I literally stole it from like 4 different places. Just wanted to just point that out there. Anyways, Andrew, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Andrew. I also don't have any tags or anything. You can't follow me anywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna play Mr. Wizard. He's a high-level wizard. So.
All right.
And while I'm opening up the screen, does anybody want to go ahead and give a quick recap, just for the sake of catching us up from last week?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I just want to use the map as a visual aid.
Sure.
Last week on Dragon Ball, or last time, I only say week, last time on Dragon Ball Z. I like how you start talking after I did that. Okay, thank you. Thank you for leaving me hanging.
Oh, damn, I forgot there was music playing in this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I actually have been keeping track of our monies. Shit. No, I was gonna tell Andrew. Like, I actually forgot what the total was already. You had 200 and something, and then you had 20 that I gave you, and then you had 20. You just said 20 of your starting goal.
Yeah, I'm
FYI,
gonna need more money.
Well, I have money.
Okay. I have a total of 433 gold right now.
There you go. Okay. I was about to say, like, I haven't been keeping full track, but I actually did have your total like floating around in a different paper that I was trying to look up. But you have your own. Okay, good. I have been trying to keep track because everyone's inventories are a mess.
No,
I got a fuck ton of money. I'm cool. I'm good.
Well, I had to remind you about. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's get started. And how?
Okay.
Oh, wait. One quick thing. We almost forgot to mention. If you are drinking responsibly along with the stream, the rules of the game are essentially we take shots on natural 20s and natural 1s. This does not include anything with regard to damage, because otherwise we would be dead by now.
Yeah, I'm already like 5 shots in. They've been kind of half shots, but still, I've already drank several shots since we started. Oops. They're going to kick in soon.
In any case, go ahead, Hal. Sorry about that.
You're good. I will take us over to the little area over here. So, to catch up, Mr. Wizard, because this will be relevant for you literally right now, they were asked to go take this very large key they found. That you actually helped them find at the bandit camp.
Mm-hmm.
They were asked to go see if it works on this particular door because it's the only one around here that looks like it had a big enough keyhole. So they entered this little area here, came through and spent about 15 minutes arguing over how basic physics worked right around here. Came down here, looted a chest. Found their way down over to the side here, and when they checked over behind here, there's a giant water elemental, so they immediately left because they're brave, sort of like adventurer types. And instead, now they are down here. And just for those of you who missed it last time, I have a little puzzle over here that they completed. This is it in its incomplete form because they were drawing. And that took them, I don't know, 18, maybe 19 minutes just to sort of draw.
Well, maybe
lines.
if half the symbols didn't look like buttholes.
What?
So
you just see buttholes everywhere anyway.
It is not my fault that you just want to see buttholes everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
No, pull that back up. Pull that back up.
Going.
No.
Keep going now.
So right now they have just vanquished a bunch of ghouls and zombies and skeletons and whatnot. And that is where our little kobold friend Vex sort of escorts Mr. Professor Dr. Wizard into this giant, like, I don't know, wet marble and tile room. You can see your orc friend off to the side here, and you can hear the other two arguing in a room. However, Alavik, can you give me a perception check?
Wait. Yes, but I'll give you one in 1 second. I forgot to put my character on a separate window.
Can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
What you said like ghouls and skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Can I kind of tell what kind of like humanoid creatures these are just based off of how they look? Like I understand they're humanoids, but like humans, elves, are they all the same? Are they multiple different?
Skeletons, it's a little tough to tell just because like humanoid is humanoid. Some are taller and lankier, some aren't.
Right.
So with the skeletons, it's a little tough. But with the ghouls and the zombies, you do notice the occasional pointed ear where there are ears. So probably half elf, elvish, some lineage of elvish.
If I'm just, again, I understand I'm just kind of entering this room. Is there a % of these that look that I would like say like that one? I am pretty sure that's elvish.
Out of all the ones that have a discernible ear or some elvish feature, it's 100% of them. So like,
okay, all right.
If you were to like reskin the skeletons, you got like a solid shot that it's probably enough to.
Just okay, all right. Just curious.
I don't know if that answers the question you were asking.
It does. It does. And I get it's hard because they're dead, but
I rolled a 10.
Okay. So, you can hear Vex is on the scene now with your wizard friend, and you literally just hear his little kobold feet just like whap 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 on the floor, and you can hear him start to talk to Pryor, and he's like, "Hey, just a really quick question: for how come is that door really wet back there? Is there a reason that door is literally soaked and everything else is just slightly damp?" And as you hear him making comments about the door with the water elemental behind it, you can see from underneath this tattered bed here, you see a ghoul reach out and grab onto Hismar's leg and give it a gigantic bite. It doesn't take long before Hismar is able to just literally curb stomp the head of the ghoul and just completely smash it so that there's no ghoul left. But when you sort of check on it and make sure that it's definitely dead and look back at Hismar, you can see he has hit the floor.
No, Hismar! Hismar!
Who's more?
Taking just a very basic, quick, pulse, see if he's breathing, a finger under his nose.
Yeah.
His breathing is very slight, but it's there, and you can still see color in his face and stuff when you remove his mask. So he is still alive. But he is turbo paralyzed right now from this ghoul.
Oh crap. Vex, you have an issue.
He just whap 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 into here. Yeah, that's why I brought the other guy. Isn't there 4 of you or something? I feel like I brought the 4th. Where's the 4th one?
He's a little incapacitated right now. I don't know what to do.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I was sort of hoping maybe he wouldn't be. So what do you think we should do about that?
Maybe we should take him someplace safe. I hear there's by the way, I don't know if you could hear this, Mr. Wizard, but there's apparently a dragon and other stuff in here. But yeah, I ran a check earlier, and I sent the dragon, elementals, and I just don't think him paralyzed should just be left here.
Yeah, no problem. All right, he's safe.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, guys.
Hang on. I have an idea. And he looks under the bed. And he comes back up. He says, "Okay, we're good."
What was the idea?
Well, I was making sure there weren't any more ghouls under there.
Oh.
On account of the ghoul.
You wouldn't want to be grabbed by the ghoulies.
No, you wouldn't. That sounds terrible.
Big bucks, huh?
They look like.
Mr. Wizard, how fares you?
Huh?
How fares you, Mr. Wizard?
It seems like you guys are doing pretty good over here. I don't know. He told me that you weren't looking too hot, but and I kind of looked around at all these corpses. It seems like you guys got a good thing going. So
damn right, kicking ass.
We're pretty much done.
Kicking ass and getting
We're done here, right? That's it.
No,
there might be a dragon here, just as a warning, and there's definitely a water elemental in the room above us.
Dragging these nuts.
When you did your check,
What?
What were you able to detect? Like, what things can you detect with your check?
Do
you remember?
No, off the top of my head, but I will look this up. Hold on. It's primeval awareness. Hold on. I think it's actually
because I revealed 3 things to. Oh no. I remember the 3 I revealed to you. It was undead, elemental, and dragon. That was the 3 things out of the list of things you can detect that you could confirm were within a mile in here.
How do I send it to the chat?
I don't know. You did it last time.
Have you tried typing and pressing enter?
Well, whatever. I'm just gonna cut and paste it. Sorry. Anyways, it is on Roll20. I just don't know how to send it to the actual chat, like the way you guys do it to make it look nice.
Probably just click it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, you told me there was undead. You told me there was elemental. I can't tell how many there are. I just know there's at least one. Elemental, dragon, and yeah.
You can do the check. You're just not like sure what the precise shit is.
Okay, Mr. Wizard. Things might get dicey.
Can I ask you guys something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And be real honest with me, and be real honest with yourself. So there's that water elemental up there, right?
Yes.
A what elemental?
That
Water.
You guys actively.
I mean, there was some that was wet and
avoided.
didn't really want to go and look at it much.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know about you, Mr. Wizard, but a water elemental seems just a little above our pay grade right now.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
it was just goddamn 2 of us.
You also
What the
detected.
fuck are we supposed to do?
You also detected a dragon. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, do you kind of see where I'm going with this?
Well, I'm not sure where your adventures are taking you, Mr. Wizard, but
my adventures have kept me alive to be a high-level wizard.
I faced down a dragon or two.
You faced worms. Worms are different than dragons. Worms bane. Worms.
I mean, aren't they just pretty much dragons, but with like less arms?
Less arms? What are you describing?
That is
Mr. Wizard. I'm pretty sure that even if we come across one, we can avoid it. Most dragons typically aren't, going to go after us unless we really bother it anyway.
How did
dragons have better things to do. They probably built the castle the fortress around it. I don't know. Does it matter?
How does it get out?
It probably has a back
The
entrance.
fuck?
Can I do a history check?
Sure. What do you want to know?
On like the general, I just want to look at this architecture. I want to look at so these are ruins, correct?
Ruins is a strong word. A non-active building structure, whatever you want to call it, for sure.
Out of character, because I don't think you mentioned this to Andrew, but we're in that place we were in last time where we fought all the Sahuagins, but we're in a different part of it.
You're farther.
We happened to
okay.
Yeah, there was a caved-in area.
Is distinctly. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Actually,
yeah.
So
just FYI, I don't think we mentioned that.
I'll just scroll out and yeah. So over here is where
the cave.
Where the cave actually was, and then we entered this part where it is oh no, this was clearly constructed inside the cave.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, yeah, history check. You were saying.
Okay,
so go back to that.
And the next question: these statues here.
Can you ping them?
So I guess I want to do a general history check, but if I guess I really want to focus in on so when we first came in here, there was I wrote it down. I can't seem to find it. There was a statue to a god of water and a god of sailing.
I forgot about
and
that.
I specifically remember giving them coins. I wrote down the name. I just can't seem to find it.
Good point.
So this is also water, and I kind of want to just do a general history check on what's going on here, because this looks pretty well constructed, and it looks pretty well even if it's not maintained, it was this would take a lot of work to get this underground bunker thing going.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really out of
And
character. But I
so
just realized I wasted a healing spell on Hismar, and I'm pissed now. Anyways, sorry, keep going.
Good job.
No, I'm not very good at history. I'm not a very smart man.
Damn right, it's in the past. Who cares?
Yeah,
Oops.
that's
It happens.
Okay.
Get over it.
that's about right.
So the best things I can tell you are that the statues at the entrance that you walked past with Vex are definitely not the same as the statue you saw before.
Okay.
The only other thing I can tell you is that based on the amount of magic you know and how basic construction within a cave would work, there is no way that this cave was just made with, like, you know, humanoid hands and hard work and elbow grease. So do with that information what you will. But it's kind of hard to tell. Like, this is all pretty foreign to you, the style of building or like the architecture or like who would build like this. I mean, you see a lot of elven corpses, but like this does not look like an elvish build. It like it's just not their style. So
Okay. So I mean, all I'm saying is that. Okay, let's recap.
Posture.
You
You were saying?
God damn it.
Ooh, my back. You were saying, Andrew? Did he freeze for me, or did he freeze for anyone else?
It froze for me too.
Okay. I was making sure that wasn't just my internet. I'm like, did I freeze?
Please
That's
make
fair
sure
enough.
you reshare the screen because you also DC'd.
Ah,
My
fuck.
God, everyone's fucking up.
Including me?
Okay, everyone but us are fucking up.
I'm just making sure. I want to make sure my connection's okay.
Well, technically, I'm fucking up too because I think my internet's becoming like a little wonky here and there.
Do you think it's 'cause
Leslie,
there's like
Actually really
18
weird.
people living in your house and they're all simultaneously doing terrible things to the internet?
yeah, pretty much everyone's
What
watching
about now?
porn. I don't know about the porn thing. I'm just kidding. But Leslie, go pick up Warren from work and put him in the game.
God. Okay, is it showing now?
Oh, let me see. Actually,
Not
Actually, can anybody
not on
hear me?
stream.
not
we
on
can hear
stream.
you.
No,
Okay.
the stream's showing your icon, and
That's so
Andrew
weird.
still hasn't come back. I wonder what happened because it shows that he's still watching. Make sure he's not like in the waiting room. 'Cause
Yeah, make
And
sure
you-
we
No,
don't have
I'm
that
actually
on
looking.
And you might want to remove the. There it goes. Because last time you had like two.
Yeah. It
you
has
had
like
two
two
Warrens for a while.
instances. Yeah. I get 2 seconds. Fucking. Wait. Ding ding. What was that? No, I literally just heard something.
Huh? What song am I doing? I actually don't know.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It was Hal
Is it the
posting in
hamster song?
chat.
I think it's the hamster song.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
Okay, I actually didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, it's one of those songs that like gets stuck in your head. But I forgot the fuck which one it was. Anyway,
I'm surprised you heard that like in its heyday.
I mean, wasn't it one of those ringtone songs?
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
that's a
you heard
good
it because
point.
of how old you are. So
Oh,
your
fuck.
ears are probably not working as well as they used to.
God damn.
I need to figure out how to make more creative old jokes. Oh wait.
Andrew.
He
what's
lives?
up?
okay? Hello.
Hello.
He
Okay.
lives.
I will not use my my webcam then.
Oh, is your
Was
internet
that,
a little
was
wonky?
that causing problems?
I don't know. I mean, we just moved, so I don't know if it's just being bad or.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. I could do it.
But share your screen,
um,
Pleiades, and then keep going.
See, that's what's so fucking. I actually already have it shared. That's what's so weird.
Share it again, and then you're sharing the
did just
wrong thing
now.
because you're sharing like your icon. It looks like. What are you sharing?
Hold on. Maybe if I switch over.
Okay, but real fast, keep going with
How about
that.
now?
No, keep going with that. I'll let you know when it starts. And Andrew, keep saying what you were saying, so we can just keep moving on with the game and not like talk about the technical issue.
I just want to know what the end goal here is, right? Like,
Okay, wait.
you guys don't want to attack the water elemental. but you do want to potentially find a dragon.
Well, if you recall, Mr. Wizard, we're searching up those jewels from that crown. We're seeing what's in here. As adventurers, one of our main goals, especially within the Bastards, is looking for treasure. Bettering ourselves, testing our limits, and those limits may not include actually battling the dragon, but maybe facing it and living to tell the tale. You better not be gone. Okay, he's there. Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell if you were there or not. So yeah.
No, I'm not gone. I'm not gone. No, I just eat.
You could do this with us, can't you?
He's physically capable of it.
Yeah, I mean, I am. Yeah. You know what? You drive a hard bargain. You know what? You're right. We're hardy adventurers on the search for riches and.
I promise you one thing: if the dragon's coming after us, I will turn around and face it to make sure you get away.
No. Listen. I'm a brave adventurer, just like you guys.
One day I'll tell you.
So you assuming we're adventurers? Is that what's going on now?
You're right.
Let us continue.
Oh, so now we're brave.
Vex, we'll be back. We're continuing on. Let us continue.
Wait, back?
Yeah. Oh, the stream's working, by the way.
No, I meant like Andrew blinked in and out for half a second.
Like he's back.
No, he's back, I think.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Okay,
no,
okay. You flickered in and out of existence for half a second.
Oh, he's moving his token. That's what I noticed.
No.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm here. You guys can hear me.
Let's move further south, and I guess not Hismar. Prior, keep up. There he goes. Thank you. What's revealed to us down here, DM sir? DM Sama.
So, down here you see a large door with a bunch of elvish.
Oh, real fast. Yes. When we did that room, we did
fast.
We did loot all those chests, right?
Yes.
Out of character.
You made it so unbelievably clear that you needed to loot those chests before we stopped.
I remember, actually.
You
I don't know why I
refused to let me leave, in fact.
I remember that, actually. You wanted to do it at the beginning of this stream.
I missed my kid's recital. My wife was furious. My uncle killed me in real life. It was terrible. All because of you.
Oops.
What are you talking about? You got to miss the recital. That's a win-win.
Okay, so tell us the rest.
This door has elvish writing on it. I don't suppose any of you can read or speak Elven, can you?
I happen to be a half elf, and I lived amongst elves.
I like women.
I could definitely read Elfish.
Okay. It seems to be a series of numbers. I am going to give you guys a little handout that you can hopefully use.
Are Elvish numbers different than regular numbers?
Yeah, I was
just in the sense of like the way they write them, but they are functionally identical. So like once you know what they are,
cursive.
Literally. You know how some people will write like a 2, they'll just like, make it nice and simple, and then there's people who like do a whole fucking loop-de-loop,
So these fuckers wrote the number 2 with their own language. They didn't write 1, they wrote like Ichi.
Kind of.
It could be Phyrexian and they go like on the base like 16 or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, so Elvish are actually Asians. I don't know if that was a controversial thing to say, but anyways.
All right.
How is it Manuel consistently on a weekly basis manages to make the most sus comments?
Yeah, I should have said that. Anyways, moving on. I didn't say that.
If you go into your journal real quick, that's the third icon over.
Ooh, yes.
I also speak Draconic, by the way, whatever they call that.
Right on that.
Yep, by the way, Mr. Wizard, I don't know if you know. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but
it says
oh, it's numbers. But I was saying, Mr.
Wizard. It's a fish. It's the other fish. It's an upside down fish and a bright side up fish.
Prior. Let me see that first of all, because I don't worry. I'll help you. But Mr. Wizard, I was saying like.
No, I can read this.
Not to get too far. Not to get too far back into history here, because that seems to not be your forte. But the Wyvernsburg clan, of which I am a member of, actually has a long history with dragons. You know, we've tamed them, we've lived alongside them. Obviously, that was well in the past, but I like to think that if I saw a dragon,
sleep
I
with
could
them?
definitely face it down.
You sleep with them?
And that's obviously Alvik just bullshit.
Mr. Wizard, he's
Answer
gonna
the
nod.
question.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start nodding like agree in agreement. I don't. That's fucking bullshit, dude.
Anyway,
Mhm.
so what are we doing with these numbers? So this door has these numbers. Is that what you're saying, DM?
Yes. This is not a note that you found on the door. I just presented it in this way so that you could clearly see them.
Okay.
This is the series of numbers with the appropriate spacing that you see on the door.
6, 9, 14, 4, 28, 5.
He
I
got
read out all
beat
the numbers.
fuck up.
So Alvik reads out all the numbers. So like these are in Elvish. These are the numbers. I'm not sure exactly what this has to do with anything. But this is a door. So I try to push it to see if it'll just push open. Because what the fuck can we do with numbers?
Sure, you do so, and a very small panel opens.
Oh.
Let me reveal to you real quick. Just a very small little diagram of sort of what's on the inside of this little panel. Let me just reveal a little area over here, and I'll ping you guys over. So it sort of looks like that.
Huh.
Sorry, Pleiades, you'll have to exit your little thing for a second, or minimize it, or do whatever. Yeah, there you go. So it kind of looks like that on the inside of this panel.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Hold on, Mr. Wizard. I think we have a puzzle.
Right.
Do you happen? Wait, I was going to ask if you can cast knock on this thing, but I don't think you should cast knock. Because we don't want to wake up a dragon, of course. How about?
I thought you were a pro. I thought you were a pro. What happened? What happened?
Just because I think I can face down a dragon doesn't mean I necessarily want to on the regular.
Why not? I thought you said y'all was kin.
Oh man. Anyway, so I draw in a 6 here.
Okay.
With my finger, I guess. With my finger, I like trace it in.
I mean, it's stone. Nothing happens. As you stick your little fingy in here, these holes are about like a finger length deep. They're like about 3 or 4 inches deep, and they are little stone tubes. It looks like something slots into them.
Wait, so like they're indentations? Can I stick my finger in it?
Wait, I've done it. I've been in a bar like this before. I know what to do.
What?
What do you should definitely do it. Nothing bad has ever happened from doing that. You should do it. Okay. It would be really funny.
All right. Everybody duck.
Okay.
I don't want to hit you when I whip out my dick.
No, put it away. Put it away.
Oh, okay.
No, let him do it.
Do you have a better idea?
This will be really, really funny.
No, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You know what? Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Okay.
So Alvik turns around and like crouches a little bit because he doesn't want to get not so much from anything his penis, but he just in case something actually explodes.
DM, question. How big are half-orc dicks?
That is the question.
Doesn't matter.
Google that. How big?
No, it does.
Okay. Nope. I promise you it doesn't.
Well, it'll fill the hole. It'll fill the hole.
Deep.
It'll fill the hole.
To what end do you need this information?
Okay, so legitimately speaking, genetically speaking, if the half-orc dick literally is not large enough, like wide enough in girth to get into one of these holes, it's just not going to happen.
Oh, for the record, just real fast, I don't want to dwell on this. I don't want to dwell on this, but apparently, if you do Google that, there's a very real Reddit where people have already determined what to roll for dick length for each race, and they're totally serious about it.
Okay.
Wow, cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
It's not even that funny. It just exists.
Now, I don't know how smart Mr. Wizard.
Oh, no.
You're cutting out for us a little bit, Mr. Wizard.
Just repeat it. I think
There he goes. Hang on.
Oh.
Keys.
Oh,
Let none touch the next in
Okay.
line.
welcome back, by the way.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
We
repeat
cannot
it
hear
again.
you.
Sorry. Yeah,
Hello.
you sound better now. So repeat what you said. 'Cause
Find.
you broke out.
Find the 8. Find the 8 keys. Let none touch the next in line.
What? What?
I can't believe Manuel is blown away
What?
by a
What?
puzzle I designed to be accomplished by a 5-year-old.
Okay, and by the way, I want to point
Is-
out that.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, that's
That's shock.
normally I would try to have a little bit of like, oh, I don't know, is it? But like, come on, like it's too perfect, right? That it just forms exactly English words when you change them over to letters, right?
When you
For the
convert it to letters?
damn it.
Okay.
Alavik is very shocked by this. Also, I'm not sure in character if that translates back to Common or Elvish, or you speak Elvish. But just if you want to do that in character, you might just read it, and Alavik is all like, "What?" You know, I don't know. But
Yeah, so you just start reading off numbers, and I start writing it on a piece of paper, and I just look at these numbers, and I'm like, yeah, these are letters, like, and I just start like, you see me counting on my little claws, like A, B, C, D, you know what I mean? And like 30 minutes later.
30 minutes later. God damn it. Okay, so
This
Alavik
Reddit
is
thread is
legitimately
trash.
shocked.
Everybody's just rolling for length. Nobody's saying anything about girth.
Oh my god! I like how you actually went to the thread. Thank you for. I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. I should have known you get distracted and look it up.
Well, of course, it's literally, but I like how somebody actually mentioned, like, oh yeah, half orcs roll a d20 plus con.
exactly. It actually, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It actually is pretty in depth. For the record,
They're just missing, like,
by
that was
the way,
length. You're missing the girth component.
this is back to character. Back for the record, Prior. I don't think you need to expose yourself anymore. I think Mr. Wizard got it.
What? Why not?
So I ignore Prior and I walk up to the holes and I'm like, okay, I'm not sure what these keys are, but I'm still curious what happens when you put something inside of it. So I dropped my tried and true method, which is funny because I stole this from Jordan. But I tried my tried and true method and I drop a pitten into one of the holes.
You do so, nothing happens.
Okay, so I just take out my pitten and I'm like,
Yeah.
What do you think the keys are, guys? And actually, can you repeat the message?
I typed it in chat.
Oh,
in
you did?
Discord.
Oh, okay.
But I split it up. I split it up the way that the message was split up, because it was like there was like a cut
Yeah.
between.
Okay. So, what do you think it means by keys, guys? Do we need key? Oh wait, did we find something that would the
got one.
orbs? We found orbs. Did the orbs fit, DM?
No, not at all. Orbs
Okay,
too
fucking
big.
hell. Orbs too big. Orbs too big, and Prior's penis is too small. Got it. Shit.
You said what, boy?
Nothing.
No,
I was
you
just-
come over here now.
I can't,
No, you said
Manuel.
what?
I'm
Minus
more
what?
disappointed that
Huh?
you thought
No.
we should revisit that bit than him starting the
Yeah.
bit.
What roll do I have to make to go and dick smack him?
None. We're moving on.
We're moving on.
No,
I should've said that.
stop doing it. I would like to go and smack him with my dick.
I believe you, and you can roleplay that all you want on not my time. You could ERP together all you want. I promise. I will never
No,
stop
this
you.
is not for pleasure. This is for dominance.
Anyway,
Whoa.
what would you like to
Anyway.
do with your information?
I want to.
Can I do an
wanna-
investigation check?
Yeah. Okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say the exact thing, but you do one
I
first.
can just show you. You don't have to investigate.
No.
Anyone can roll for
I don't think I
investigation
want-
here, by the way, just to sort of inspect further. But I will answer specific questions if
Yeah.
you have them.
I want. So my specific question is so it's stone, right?
Mhm.
And there's just indentations in the stone. And they're kind of, are these grooves also indented in the stone?
Oh, the little
The ones that
the
kind of
little
like-
lines between them.
Yeah.
Yes, they're not deep. They're just kind of like, if you like took a
Yeah, but they're
rock
all
and, like,
kind of connected.
yeah, they're all like
Okay.
like lines drawn to the next circle over.
So I'm gonna roll investigation. Oh, that kind of
Okay.
sucks. I want to know if there's any other contraption on the door. Like I'm gonna start touching things and like pressing in any crevasses.
You
and see if there's
give
anything else.
you give it a handsy once over. It doesn't seem like there's anything else to this.
Did he just do it?
I don't know. I'm just touching these things.
I mean, you just touch them.
But he made a line. So
Yeah.
I'm like losing my voice. Getting so excited.
No. I'm just trying to like, because I'm thinking like, oh, like don't touch the next in line. So I think like they don't want us to cross over.
But we
Like
still need the
to
keys,
double
right?
down
We need
on
something to
these.
fill the holes.
Yeah, I don't think we have the keys though. Let me dig to my bag and make sure I don't have any keys with me. No, I got orbs, I got vials, I got potions, I got my helm. No, I don't think I got anything that could fix this here. Okay. Oh, let me look back at the map. Is the map still here? No, we're not on the map.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
We're just in the middle.
It's just over here.
You just have to move
You're
around.
just a little bit to the left.
Oh, sorry. I'm
You remember that last puzzle I showed you? This is right underneath that. I just put everything on the same map so that like everything would be loaded in and ready for you guys.
DM?
Yeah.
I'm going to take one of my javelins.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try putting in one of the holes.
Okay, you do so. Nothing happens.
Is this
Nothing.
magically locked, this door?
Do you have a way to discern that outside of taking an educated guess?
I mean, I can do an Arcana check.
Sure, do that.
Oh, we're gonna be here for 45 minutes. Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
roll.
I mean, even sticking your little dragon claws like into the holes, you can tell there's no like mechanism, meaning that whatever you stick in here is like somehow like obviously this isn't an advanced magnetic style lock that they built into a stone wall. Like it's probably magic in some way.
Okay,
Y'all want to go fight that water dragon?
No, I don't want to fight that water dragon, and it's an elemental.
Listen, I'm out of ideas, and when I'm out of ideas, I just start killing things. It seems to work out for me. So,
I'm gonna repeat what he did, but instead of drawing my finger across or whatever, I'm gonna drop a piton into each of the holes in that order and leave the pitons until I'm done. So, as in, this is 1, this is 2, and so on. You know what I mean?
You do so, and nothing happens.
Okay.
I'm telling y'all.
I grab a piton and I do this inside of it to see if I just like can trigger anything.
Do what inside of it?
Do this.
I mean, like I said, you investigate pretty thoroughly. It's just like a smooth cylinder on the inside. There's no mechanism to trip. There's nothing to shove further down into. It just unceremoniously ends.
I don't want to alarm anyone, guys, but I think we might have to fight that elemental.
For what it's worth.
Oh, look at that! It's what I've been saying.
For what it's worth.
Look at that!
Because this was all last time, I will reiterate this. In this room that I am pinging to you guys, there is a door both to the south and to the north.
There's a south door. Sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Hang on. And then up top, this was the elemental room that you found the elemental in that you no longer see because the doors are closed. There was a door to the south, and then a couple of doors up to the north. There are a lot of unexplored spaces in here. I just didn't want you to start bashing your heads off the wall thinking that nothing was available to you.
No, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about the extra door in the Zombo room, but I just figured we had to fight the elemental, and I don't really want to do that. Mr. Wizard, just out of curiosity, have you faced an elemental before, specifically a water one?
Oh, many times. I once fought off 8 elementals by myself, just barehanded. I had lost all my items, and they came after me in the water, and I was able to tear them apart with just my bare hands.
Well, you might have to do so again today. And obviously, Elevate just takes that for face value. Anyway, let's go back in the room and come back to this later. I think we need to find those keys that the cipher mentions. Sorry, I drew that line there.
I don't want to split the party too much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But can I tell them? I'd be like, let me in there. I will fight this elemental, and then I'll come back when I'm all done.
Oh.
If you guys.
Oh shit! I think he's gonna die right. He's telling us the plan.
Hang on, just wait till he reconnects for us.
Can wait.
Okay, I think I can hear him again.
By
Andrew,
the
you still there?
Door for me.
Okay.
I'll come back and I'll let you know when it's all clear.
The funny thing is, we're
There.
hearing all the relevant parts. Okay, which door? That's the only part we need to repeat. Are we waiting for you at the front door?
Oh, there he goes.
No connection.
Oh, oops. Okay, but I think we heard all the relevant parts. He wants to go in there and he wants us to wait. I don't trust him. He's gonna fucking leave the thing out to us. Watch. Oh my god. Okay, well, come up here with us, Prior. We'll get ready for this. I think it's this door he wants us to wait at anyway.
Fuck that door! I'm coming in this door.
Gross.
Oh god, don't come in. I think, by the way, I don't want to get meta here with the game too much, but I guess I noticed it as I walked down the hallway and remembering what the room looked like.
Andrew,
I think there's another room in between the rooms, so I think that door you're at doesn't lead to the elemental room.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now we can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
and technically we heard everything relevant. You want to go in there, and then we wait outside the door. And while you were gone, I'm trying to explain to Prior that he needs to fucking get to this door, not the one he's standing at.
I'm gonna get this goddamn door.
This door, Prior, you're at the wrong one.
I'm
I think
at this door. Oh, you're at the wrong door.
No, I think that door leads to another room. So just get up here.
Well, I think you don't think.
Okay, Mr. Wizard, just do your thing. He'll join us or he won't. I don't know what to tell you.
So is there two doors? Is there like a door here and a door here?
Just one further up.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to cast invisibility on myself and then
Sure.
try to get through this door as quietly as possible.
Oh my god.
Give me a stealth check at advantage, and obviously,
Okay.
whatever it is can't see you unless it has what the hell's it called? Tremor sight or blind sight or something. The one where they don't care about sight, they only care about like if they can sniff you.
Right.
Damn.
I like how
Okay,
that
well,
one was a
I'm glad I had
1.
advantage.
That was a 1.
It was a
It's
2.
Oh, it was a 2. I can't count.
If only there was some kind of way to hover it and it would tell you. It's too bad that technology doesn't exist.
Shut up. Anyway.
I'm glad I had advantage.
Sorry, I'm just checking all of its senses, making sure it doesn't have some kind of bullshit I can sniff dragon sense. But yeah, you open the door, just very quietly. You just kind of let it go open. I will reveal where the elemental is standing. So
Ooh,
you wouldn't
might
know
get
this from
TPK'd
last time, but
excited.
for the other two that were here, it is standing in approximately the same spot that it was before. Whenever you guys took a peek into this room, it's just kind of up on this little pedestal, but it doesn't seem to take notice of you. It looks like it understands that the door opened, but it doesn't see anyone standing there. So,
Does it look like, just based off of me coming in here, does it seem like was like watching the door, or does it like kind of turn around and like, I know it doesn't really have a face, but
I mean, as far as you can discern, it's just sort of hanging out in here.
okay, all right.
It's not doing like a patrol or anything, so
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak as well as I can to this southern area.
sure. There is another door there. Same wooden door.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just very quietly try to get in through this door.
Sure. You open it, and on the other side, you can see Prior opening the other door that was on the other side.
What is happening?
Oh, is he?
Well, because he wouldn't listen to. Okay, well,
I see Prior right now.
Yeah. You both see each other.
Okay.
Well, I mean, sorry, let me
Well, he
rephrase
doesn't
that.
see me.
You
Yeah.
see him. He does not see you. He just sees a door open into that room.
Yeah, I'm gonna very
Oh,
as
just
quietly as
fight
I
or
can
whatever the fuck it is.
shut this door.
Mhm.
I'm gonna shut this door,
Yep.
and I'm gonna go to the other door as
Okay.
quietly as I can.
You sneak on over. There are 2 more wooden doors there.
I like how
Okay.
Pryor's moving up the steps. What's he doing?
Not the one closest to him. This
Sure.
left one.
Yeah, you open it. And it looks like you can go right in. I will reveal for you.
Okay.
For the record, Alivik is pacing back and forth because he's worried that Pryor didn't fucking join him.
Give you guys a little
Oh,
bit
there's a
there.
chest. Oh, he's gonna. Mr.
All
Wiz
right.
is gonna steal it.
Can I open the chest?
You try the chest. It does seem to be locked.
How heavy is it?
Probably about 30, 40 pounds.
He's gonna. Ooh, this is getting
So
dicey.
if I pick it up, does it become invisible with me since I am carrying it?
I'm gonna say no on this one. I might have let it happen if you cast it while you were holding it. But I feel like if you were to be able to turn anything you could carry invisible with you, we get into a lot of weird semantics about what is and is not carried, you know?
Carry me.
I
Anyways,
suppose.
Like if you cast invisibility on yourself and then pick up an unconscious friend, does that friend turn invisible?
Right.
can't you put the friend
like
in your
it's
cloak
kind
or
of weird,
something?
right?
Doesn't it kind of invisible your clothes or whatever?
Sure.
So okay, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm willing to do another 2nd level spell, to do another thing of invisibility,
Mm-hmm.
would that be okay?
Yeah. I'd say this chest is just small enough, even though it's pretty heavy. It is just small enough that if you are willing to turn yourself invisible a second time to a bigger degree, you would be able to turn the chest invisible and walk off with it in some fashion.
Yeah. So I like to imagine like Mr. Wizard like sees this and he picks it up and he can kind of tell that the chest isn't going invisible.
Uh-huh.
And so I kind of sigh. And so you can see me like, well, I guess you can't see me, but I start straining a little bit harder. And like the chest like slowly gets more and more invisible. And it, like I'm still going to do another 2nd level spell slot, but you know what I mean? Like flavor wise, it's just me like, I'm like, all right, this is going to take more than I'm using right now. And so I'm going to pick up this chest and I want to take it outside.
Sure.
I don't know if I need to do another roll or anything.
Nope, you're fine. You have invisibility, you're fine.
And so you see the door. I imagine Alivik sees the door kind of close
Yeah.
more and more. And right before I go, I close the door. I have the chest right now sort of like I want the chest on the door, so I'm not really holding it anymore, but it's like
Okay.
up against my stomach and the chest. Do you know what I mean? And I take out one of the daggers I have, and I want to do like a long
I see what
slash.
you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? I need a free hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to do like this long slash against my like arm, and then I'm gonna pick up the chest and I'm gonna drop invisibility, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that one's way more powerful than the ones I fought before. This is all I was able to get, and I kind of just like dropped the chest. Oh my god. That thing is I would not go in there if I were you. That thing's way too strong.
Mr. Wizard, what's your strength?
My strength?
Like your strength bonus.
I have a 14 plus 2, so it's plus 2.
Please take 3 points of damage to draw blood if you'd like to. That is the minimum on a dagger plus just your brute strength.
Yeah. So 3?
Yeah, just 3.
3 points. Okay. All right. Yeah. So and I just want this. I want like blood coming out of my arm, and
Oh yeah.
This is all I could get. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. That thing's way too strong.
So Alavik looks really worried. He's all like, did you kill it? Is it still there?
No, I tried my best. But I don't know. It kept regenerating itself. It kept regenerating, and every time I'd hit it, I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Look, wow, I don't think I'll doubt you again. We couldn't even face it. Me and Pryor, earlier before you got here, I opened that door. The thing rushed at me, and I hate to tell you what I did next, but I shut the door and ran.
Well, I got this. You know, I know how much you wanted loot and treasure, so I saw this, and this is all I could do.
Well, let's get a little further away from the door and let's open it.
Okay.
And then
I'm
we'll
pretty
meet up
tired now, and my arm hurts. So if you could actually.
Yeah, I take it. I take the chest.
You guys find your way to a safer spot to open it, but Pryor.
Yeah, we're gonna
go. in this order, you
actually,
open the door.
Move to Pryor.
See the door opposite you open. See the door opposite you close, and then just sort of continue on into the room.
Yeah.
This room is just as ornate as some of the other ones. I'm gonna shift ping it just so anyone who wasn't there can see.
Yeah, FYI, I assume me. Well, I'm leading the way to Pryor, and obviously when I get to the Pryor room, I see the door already open.
You're not even fucking there yet. This is me doing shit.
So.
Oh, you didn't do it yet? I thought we were
No,
waiting there.
that's the whole thing.
Oh my god!
So
this is happening at the same time as I'm getting my
simultaneous. Inside you can see over here there is an altar very similar to the ones that you saw before that like messed with the magical like force field and like little tripwires and stuff. And then opposite that you can see there is a chest that is like overflowing with gold and stuff. You can see it's even like cracked open a little bit. And there's like coins that are just like leaking out of it. Not actively, just, you know, if you were to give it a swift kick, more coins would fall out.
Monies! Damn, I'm going to try and go ahead and go for some of this monies.
Sure. Do you just want to like flip it open and start like looting essentially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There is one thing of note in there that isn't some kind of like currency or gem or jewel, like something you would just use as like money. And that is a staff that is about like yay long. It's about 2.5 feet long. Too big to be a wand, probably a little small to be a staff, but still a staff.
Does it have like any sort of like jewels or anything on it, or do you want me to do an inspection check or anything?
No, I mean you're just looking at it. You don't have to like give a check for it. No, it has a white sort of like ornate end to it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take all this shit, or at least as much as I can. What do I have to do?
Nothing. I'm just gonna tell you how many like how much gold is there.
Okay.
I'm gonna type it in chat just so no one forgets it. So, Pryor isn't the smartest. He might not be the greatest at counting, but he can handle 1, 2, 3 foot. Like he can handle, 10, 20, 30.
He counts things specifically in the increments of how much kerosene and hookers it can buy him. That's how he determines value.
Okay. There is approximately, eyeballing it, 1,245 gold pieces.
Let's go,
in various there's some copper, some silver, some rubies and sapphires that are really rough cut that like wouldn't trade for a lot, but certainly act like a lighter way to carry 100 gold. Something like that.
I actually need the fucking calculator. Let's fucking go! Hell yeah! And then I'll also add the wand to my inventory.
Sure.
Okay. So the total now. Woo!
Okay, so we come into this room and we just hear him like jiggling his way out of the other room.
I know those.
So I can, like,
you guys bring the chest over. You can see the door is still open. But if you were to peer into the room, you could see Pryor, an empty chest, and an altar in the middle of the room.
Okay, so
he looks like he's wearing like parachute pants. Like he's just...
I mean, you all have like backpacks and stuff. So
well, still, it's like I'm pretty sure like.
Anyway. Here's the thing, y'all. I'm big. I'm a big boy. Okay.
Hold on.
So my bag is bigger than y'all's bag.
So we walk in there with a chest. I'm like, Pryor, we found a chest. And what did you say?
I literally almost just said, "Where's the chest, guys? Why didn't you bring it with you?" It's
we
because
can't
you
move
literally
it.
don't control the chest.
I literally tried to.
I tried to.
I didn't even. I'm like, did they just leave it?
No, yeah. I was like trying to highlight it. I was like, let me get this bad boy.
So yeah, so we're like Pryor, we found a chest. Well, it looks like you found one too.
Yeah, I did. It's full of cash money, baby. Woo!
How much was in there?
I don't know. Enough for a whole lot of hookers and kerosene, baby. Let's go.
Well, Pryor, I don't want to rain too on your parade. I'm sure there'll be enough money for several hookers and kerosene, as you like to say.
As well,
but
there should be.
I do want to remind you that it is customary that we pull what we find at the end and we split it amongst ourselves.
Sure. Come and take it from me.
Well, I would like to think that our friendship... Yeah. I like
making
to think our friendship...
lot of assumptions here.
Well, look, Pryor, I don't want to start infighting. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I like to think that the better part of Pryor... Don't forget, I gave you Wake Thrasher, and I bought you some potions. I like to think that you would... But we'll talk later. It's not an issue.
Damn it. Yeah, okay, you did give me that badass hat. Okay, fine, we'll work something out.
Well, later on, all I'm saying, I'm not saying we're gonna take your money. I'm saying later on we'll throw it in a pool, and then we'll split it up from there.
And we'll all share the hookers and kerosene.
Exactly. I will drink kerosene just for you. But before that, we do have another chest that we did open.
Like this.
There is another chest we have to open here.
Also, I found this weird stick.
Hold on to that.
And then Pryor holds up a wand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think Mr. Wizard might
investigate the wand.
There you go. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Or, you want me to do what kind of check you want me to do?
Give me Arcana. I'm assuming you're trying to find out if it's got magical properties at all, or if it's just a really good whacking stick.
Whacking stick.
No, I want to figure out what's going on with it.
Okay.
I'm not very. Oh, I did it with advantage. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I always take the left one. Unfortunate for you.
Is that a one? Oh, I keep saying one. Sorry, ignore me.
Like I said before, a little too long to be a wand.
Like, oh God.
A little too long to be a wand. A little too short to be a staff. So while it's like, yeah, there's no way it'd be in a chest without magical properties. It's really hard to guess at it because, like, you know,
is there a fucking Wakizashi but for magic wands? Like.
So certain magics you're used to being in a wand, whereas certain magics you're used to being in a staff. This is such an in-between that you're like, this could literally be fucking anything. It's probably magical, but like, God knows what.
I look at it and I'm like, listen, buddy, I think this is just, they use this thing to prop open the chests. I actually, I don't know if you saw, but I hurt myself. And I show my arm.
Nope.
Can I actually
Why'd you hurt yourself?
Use this as a walking stick?
Dumb motherfucker.
Oh, I'm
Why
sorry.
are you out here hurting yourself?
The elemental, it got me good. Can I actually just use this as a walking stick?
Where is he?
Don't Pryor.
No,
just leave
don't.
Where's that elemental?
Pryor.
No, we're gonna go get some get back. Where is
Pryor,
It's
Pryor.
through that door we haven't. That door that we
that
opened.
door? Oh, okay.
That's where the
Then.
elemental
All right.
Hold on.
No.
Not that door. Not that door.
No, Alaric runs to Pryor like Pryor. Mr. Wizard fought the elemental, and it left the room. It injured him, but it left the room. I think it went further south. So as soon as we're done,
Well, then we better go looking for it then.
Yeah, let's finish with this chest, and then we'll go chase after it. Don't worry. So, anyways, this one, and I point to the one that I've been dragging. I guess.
Chest. Well, open it up. Why the fuck y'all been waiting? There could be some cash money in there.
So
right, I want the stick. Pryor, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want the stick.
Pryor, just give it the stick. Just give it the stick. I mean, he did hurt himself. I think he needs it to lean on. Just give it the stick. We'll talk about it later.
Well, given my experience, it usually is. There's some money involved in this kind of transaction. I'm not exactly sure because I've never been on this end of the transaction.
I'll give you 10 gold for the stick. Okay. 423 gold. And so this has like a white tip. Is it like crowned at the top, or is it just like
bitch? I would have settled for one.
Do you remember what Gandalf's staff looks like at the top? How it's all like white and
like knotted,
really ornate. Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
Okay.
Oh, he has Gandalf's staff, like with a small version. Anyway,
how long is it? Like
if you can see my fingies, I don't know if you actually can or not. Like maybe 2.5 to 3 feet long. Like like I said, it's
that is. Wait, actually, yeah, that could be. Yeah, that's probably.
Here's a back scratcher I have. This is still too short. Like this, it's longer.
That's about a
than
ruler.
This.
Yeah.
So
while
that's so weird. It's just like an awkward length. Yeah.
That's what she said. Okay. But while Mr. Wizard is putting the stick away, I'm gonna like not, because obviously we're still kind of close to the elemental. I don't want to like wake it up or whatever, just in case that happens. But I'm gonna try to like just force the chest open, just out of curiosity, like just brute force it in, like see if I can just push it open.
See if it's locked.
Sure. So, I believe I've done this last time, so I will do the same check for you. I need a sleight of hand check. How are you doing this? Like, what are you doing to get it open?
I'm gonna literally try to force it up. I'm gonna try to put like my fingers, like not like to the point. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
in that case, give me athletics.
Okay.
It's gonna take a pretty decent check to be able to pop this bad boy open though with your bare hands.
Okay. 20.
Okay.
Okay.
It is rotted enough and wet enough and stuff that like you're able to get your fingers in between like reasonably well, and they're not pinched in there. Your other two friends are sort of holding it down by some handles and stuff, and you just sort of like pull back with your whole body weight, and you hear like the lock just having the worst time of its life, and just as it snaps open, you like hit your head on the ground, but you're able to get it open, and you look inside. Inside there is approximately the worth of 175 gold pieces. Again, just in various little coinage and like gems and jewels and stuff. There are also 4 different pegs. They're stone. They're about 3 or 4 inches long. And if you look on like an end of the peg, like God, I wish I had something cylindrical. I'll use this iced tea bottle. You've got your peg. If you look on like the end of it, it's got a number on it, like a numeral, like a little elven numeral.
Okay.
And obviously you can translate them to, numbers.
Yeah. So is that it? The gold and the pegs?
The gold, the pegs. Sorry, there is one more thing.
Oh, sorry.
You do find a this one I can confidently call a wand. This one's a lot shorter. It is basically just a long brown stick at the end of which it looks like a the rupees from Legend of Zelda. Think of like a red one at the end of it, just kind of like adorned to it with a little bit of like fancy filigree. But it looks like a little like magic wand.
Sorry, I'm just like, I don't know why that it took me so long for it to register, but it just registered that when Mr. Wizard like just dropped the act, he's like, "Look, Pry, I need that stick. I'm gonna want that stick." I'm sorry, I don't know why it just hit me.
How are you serious? It was immediately a joke. What the fuck? Holy shit!
That registered so late when he just dropped the act. He's like, "I want that stick."
Oh my.
Anyway, sorry, because so anyways, I scoop up the gold. I'm like, don't worry, guys, 175. We'll split this later. I get the 4 pegs and I hand it to Mr. Wizard. I'm like, you seem to like sticks, and I get the long brown one with the rupee, and I'm like, only because you already have the other one, I'm gonna walk with this one, but I do think it is fair that you get this one too once we're out of here.
Once you're out of there,
listen, buddy.
I don't know if you're gonna argue with me, but yeah, I'm anticipating it.
You're anticipating the wand?
No, Alvish.
Hold up, Andrew. Hold up. You breaking up, son.
Yeah, Andrew, you're cutting out a little bit. For
he's gonna try to switch with me. I know what he's gonna do.
Man.
I mean, you're back. Switched. I mean, that's fine.
Well, look, I'll take the pegs. I'll take the pegs too.
There you go. See that's what switching is. Sometimes you
I'm
give
not
the
giving
pegs,
it.
sometimes you take the pegs.
Is this like one of those things where it's like, okay, so listen here, I'll give you 2 of the pegs and you give me the 1, but then I'll give you the other one, and then I'll take 1 of the pegs back. But here, you take 3 pegs, I'll take the other one. I got both ones, you got the pegs, and we'll go like that. Like,
I mean yeah, man, that's the spirit of switching, yeah.
Well, I assume he's not taking the pegs. So I'll just keep the pegs. I'll keep the stick. I'll keep everything.
Why are you assuming that? You don't know.
Well, look,
Maybe he wants to take the pegs.
Did he leave? I can't tell if Mr. Wizard's still there, but just in case, he can fight me if he wants.
Oh wait, he's reconnecting. Oh. Hold up.
Yeah, in case.
Man, we cannot catch a break.
The meta here is the elevator.
I blame the internet.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Back. Okay.
Woo, we back in business.
So the meta.
I am a-okay with you keeping that last. I'm okay with you keeping that last stick.
Oh, okay.
But I can't. I'm gonna look at you and say I can't read Elvish.
Oh.
So.
Well, I'll take the pegs too, then I guess. Well, let's sally forth, friends. We'll split the gold.
Okay,
And maybe
I'll trade you the 4 pegs for the 1 stick.
I don't think that's a fair trade because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need those pegs for something else.
And I need that stick for something else.
You're just trying to say the pegs for later?
Okay, look. Only.
We heard you. It's fine. You can say the pegs for later. Fine, whatever. Okay, but now what are we doing?
Only because while you were gone on when we first entered this dungeon, Alavik did mention to Prior and Hismar, and he was a little upset by this. Sorry, I was a little upset by this. I did give you that Cloak of Billowing, if you remembered when we raided that bandit encampment, and I'm not sure why you did it, but I did notice that before you returned the cart, you put a hole in it, and basically, I'll give you the stick if you give me the cape of billowing back, the Cloak of Billowing.
Oh yeah, you can have that thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a hole in it now, but okay.
Yeah. No, it was for the stable boy. You don't remember?
Well, I didn't know what you're. Not to get back to the meta. We didn't know what you did.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No.
So So I get back to Cloak of Billowing. Alavik looks at the hole. He's just really basically clicking his tongue and really upset by the hole. Just rubbing at it and to figure out where I can fix this later. Puts it away, gives you the stick, and besides, Alavik was just playing hardball because I already said. I think you broke up. I will say that you should keep the stick because you fought the elemental. But yeah, I said that for real.
Okay.
I'm like, in all fairness, you do deserve that stick because you fought the elemental very bravely.
Can I just cast mending on the cape?
Oh.
Sure. Since it's a minor tear that didn't interfere with the magic, sure.
It's just a cantrip, so I'm just gonna. You look at it and you're like, and I'm just gonna kind of cast mend. I'm gonna put my hand over it, and you see the fabric sort of weave itself back together.
So Alavik clearly not too versed with true magic. It's just shocked beyond you fixed it.
Was it ever broken?
I'm
gonna give you the 4 pegs.
Okay, I take the pegs. I give you the stick. I take the. I'll put. You know what? Actually, I won't put the Cloak of Billowing on. Obviously, that'll kind of
You take all of those?
Yeah. I like to get pegged 4 times. So we leave the chest, and guys, I think there's one more door we need to explore, and let's head south. And by the way, Prior.
I think you've had a bunch of holes explored.
Prior, this is where the elemental went. Let's go explore it.
Well, let's go then.
So I head south, and I assume the others follow.
Yeah, I want to bring the chest though with me.
Oh, okay, that's really why. Okay, just go ahead.
It's lighter now though, yeah. It's a little bit now that there's nothing.
Yeah,
in it.
you emptied it, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Keep it with me though, yeah.
Sure.
I
will reveal this area for Manuel as Alavik opens the door, and hang on, let me just.
The music is changing. I'm a little scared.
Wait.
Okay, you should be able to control that token now.
Yes. Okay. All right, my chest friend.
Just so that I don't have to do it.
Okay, now DM. Only because Alavik, I mentioned this, by the way, Mr. Wizard, I mentioned this before, like, and he did say it out loud, and presumably when we were traveling, he talks about this a lot. Alavik has a problem with the undead, as in he fucking hates them. So we haven't.
It's pretty racist.
Like, I guess that kind of is, isn't it? But obviously, we don't see the undead. But can I just like? I mean, okay, let me stop. What I'm trying to ask DM is. We're not fighting yet, right? I could like run the fuck in there now that I saw a zombie.
Open the door. You see several undead. What happens now?
Okay, I am gonna come right here.
Gross. Continue.
And obviously, there could be one right to the side of me.
If you want to get that close, I'm just letting you know. There is a solid chance they are going to hear you. If you want to get that close without being heard, I need a stealth check.
No, I'm gonna start fighting.
Okay.
So
you're running up to like attack it.
Yeah, like Alavik is he doesn't like the undead. He's a racist motherfucker.
Then I will give you guys a surprise round, which in this version of D&D just means that like we're gonna roll for initiative like completely normal. However, all of them will have the surprise condition, so they will all take a turn off.
Yeah, so you guys get to thank me for this.
So if you guys want to click on your token, can't express how important it is that you click on your token first.
Prior did it. I'm tattling on him.
For initiative.
Oh wait, yeah, he did. Never mind. I tattled on him for nothing.
I did it right. Suck my dick.
I tried to tattle on him, and he actually did it right.
Prior and Mr. Wizard, you can sort of move to wherever you would be at the time that you see, what's his face charging, Alavik charging.
Oh wait, did I fuck up? There's a hell of a lot more intent than I thought.
I just figured you ran in and you'd be able to see, angles into all the rooms. I didn't want to sit here and elaborately reveal with pseudo-dynamic lighting. So that seems silly,
Alavik literally ran into the fucking village, the first village fight sequence in Resident Evil 4. That's exactly what he fucking did. The whole fucking clan of people just ready to just shove their fist so far up his ass.
Yeah, I didn't mean to like weirdly left myself. I put myself like a straight line. So I guess I'll just fucking attack this fucker.
Hang on.
Or wait, do I go first?
First of all, Prior's technically first. Second, give me a minute to roll initiative for all these fucking things you're fighting.
Oh, I thought you did that.
Can I ask you something as you roll initiative?
You absolutely can.
What way does this door open?
He's gonna
the one that's like here.
Yeah.
It opens inward towards Prior.
So like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty tight corridor, huh? Hey, mind your own business. I'm gonna do what. If you're gonna give us a surprise round, what way does this door open?
Which one? God. Oh, that one. That one also that one opens outward towards you.
So this one, so they all opened southward, is what you're saying?
Currently, yes.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
I hope I don't die. Oh wait, I need to double check. Does anyone remember what my bonus is against the undead? I forgot what it was already.
Are they your character sheet?
They're my favorite. They're my favorite enemy.
I don't remember anything on my own character sheet.
You should get a plus 2 right now. Your 5th level? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, FYI, he was Andrew's right. A +2 bonus to damage weapon attacks, which increases the hopefully we level up. It's +3 at 6th.
All right.
But yeah,
that's sending, and then we can get started.
That's the meta. Alavik has a hero complex against the undead.
Prior. It is your turn. You see your friend Alavik ready his short sword and start charging these things. What are you doing?
And yeah, like and as Alavik ran, he ran forward, starting all this fuck shit. He's like, Prior, the elemental's here. Sorry, Alivik can be.
Where?
Well, obviously I can't answer.
Out here.
I can't answer because that was
is
my
there
one little
actually,
run.
like, is there literally like anything I can do as like a preemptive like action before I go into actual combat, like take the turn to like so I can have more damage in the next round?
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, but to answer your question honestly as succinctly as I can, this round is just a normal round, but none of the enemies will take actions. Okay. You have like 40 feet of movement as a barbarian, and so that's movement. You have an action and a bonus action. With that bonus action, you can rage if you want. You don't have to, but you can, which will make you resistant to damage and make you do more damage. And then your attack, because you're 5th level, can be 2 attacks. You're capping out at like the cool shit you can do at that, and that's just a normal turn for you.
The cool shit.
If I take rations right... Oh, wait, no. I got 2 potions of healing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I think I have a crap ton of potions of healing.
Oh,
no,
Andrew, I don't know if you've been here for this, for this or not. I can't remember. For my campaign specifically, if you personally want to drink a potion, it's a bonus action. If you want to give it to someone else on your turn in combat, it's an action. I don't know if you were here for those, so I just want to mention.
Yeah.
Wait, is he hurt?
I don't know.
Me? Yeah, the water elemental really got me.
Fucking Mr. Wizard, he's gonna just hold back and let us die in this room.
So, okay, so here's my question. Can I take a potion of healing, run in, and still attack?
Yeah. You just can't rage.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna take a shot just because I want to. Also, my Coke's getting warm. Actually, it's already warm. I'm not gonna drink that. Never mind.
What should I roll for this?
What are you doing? Just taking the potion?
Potion of healing, yeah.
Is that what you're doing first? You need to roll 2d4 plus 2.
Wait, am I hurt? Oh, not by that much, thank God. Sorry, I forgot that we fought last time. Oops. Did you roll 2 once?
For 4.
Not actual die rolls, but I'll take that 4 though. And why that some bitch and fucking elemental?
What you got on top? Don't get on top of me.
I thought you like getting pegged.
Okay, stand to the left of me if you're gonna get on top. Wait, what am I saying? There.
Fine.
All right. Make your attacks, nerd.
That it?
19's definitely enough to hit.
I like how we all got really silent when he rolled out. I'm not sure why that happened.
For 11. It is bloodied.
There we go. Is there anything else I can do with my turn? Is that it?
Yeah, you have 2 attacks when you take the attack action because you're your extra attack.
Sorry.
Can I not start that far away, by the way?
Yeah. I said at the beginning of combat, if you want to move up to approximately where you were when this kind of broke out, you can move up a little. That's not an issue.
I want to put my chest down outside of this room, though.
That's fine. 17 is enough to hit if you want to roll for damage on that one.
Can I move the chest? Oh, I can't.
Woo!
No. What kind of question is that?
No, I mean, I shouldn't be able to. I'm not actually there, but I'm just curious.
All right, that one's dead. You cleave it in twain.
Oh my God. Nice.
Where's the some bitch and water elemental? I thought you said the dumbass was around here.
I think he's in the other room.
Alivik, what's your plan? As you're kind of like, hunched over a little bit, you're ready to strike this thing. You just see fucking Prior bring Wake Thrasher down straight through it and go, woo! And then you can see at this point, all the other ghouls and zombies and whatever are now turned around looking at you.
So I'm gonna... Ah, shit. See, that doesn't feel too heroic, but that makes more sense. You know what? I have to stay in the big room. It wouldn't make sense if I left it. So I'm gonna come here.
Gross.
I keep saying that. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna
Not even the grossest thing he's been saying.
I'm gonna attack with my thing, my short sword.
Your
Hey,
thing?
Shut up! I can't stop laughing. Does a 10 hit?
You're. I'm assuming you're attacking this one.
Yes, the fucker
Yeah,
that's
10
like in
hits.
my little diagonally. 9 plus 2, 11.
I mean, it's usually an angle.
What's the +2 from?
My favorite enemy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to turn that on naturally. I guess there wouldn't be.
I mean,
you
that's
have to go
probably
fighting
having
zombies.
is.
a second weapon for just undead. That seems kind of dumb, though.
Yeah, it's fine. I had to just remember it. Hopefully, don't forget. So yeah, it's
All right.
11. Is it bloody?
It's still studying. No, it's hanging in there.
Okay, so one more. There's a 20. Okay, 21 hits.
Yeah, double the number that you said before does hit.
So that's a 6.
Still standing.
Okay, so I get my little third my bonus,
Mm-hmm.
and you get 24 definitely hits,
Mhm.
and that's a 9. So 9, 6, and 11. You can math that on your own. I forgot what the fuck it was.
Do you have the thing that lets you add dex to your damage on bonus attacks with your offhand? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
It's like 2
I
weapon
literally
fighting. Rangers could do some whack shit like that sometimes.
I mean, I do have 2 weapon fighting, but I don't think it adds a bonus.
Yeah, it's the only way to get a bonus from your
So if you
offhanded
attack
weapon.
with your offhand, normally without any kind of feat or anything, it has to be a light weapon, which a short sword is, so you're good there. But you don't get to add your relevant stat. So for you, it's dex, unless you have like a feat or like a class skill that says you can.
Well, I do have the 2-handed fighting. If that's what you're saying, I'm not sure what you're talking
I
about
have
exactly.
to figure out what it is real quick. Can you link
It's
it
called
in the
two
chat?
weapon master.
Hold on, let me look that up.
Fighting style, 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, I have 2 weapon fighting,
Yeah.
not 2 weapon master.
Yeah. You can engage
Yeah,
in 2 weapon fighting.
okay.
You can add your ability modifier to damage of the second. Okay, yeah. That's what I was talking about.
So is this right, or
Okay.
did I damage it
Yeah,
more?
so,
So I'm
so-
confused.
yeah, you have it. That's what I was asking. Yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
No, that's right. That's right.
Okay,
7
so
is
anyways.
quite literally exactly enough to kill this thing.
Oh, cool. It's dead. And so, Alivik isn't as crazy as as Wake Thrasher as Prior, but he just makes like a very guttural growly sound, and he just kind of shouts over to Prior like, Prior, the elemental somewhere in here. We need to kill all these things to get to it. And then he just
Mr. Wizard, we're up to you, bud.
I want to go searching around. Is there like a piece of glass around this room? It looks pretty beat up. Anything like
in this
yeah,
room,
just like a shard of glass.
in this room off to the side, you can see there
Uh-huh.
is some glass shards on the floor. If you were to approach that doorway, you could reach them from the doorway.
Would he get an opportunity attack if I did?
I mean, you can reach them from here, like this square.
Okay, I want to pick up. I start searching around. I want to pick up a shard of glass.
Sure, that can be your
And
free
I
action.
kinda
Just
play-
picking up something is fine.
I sort of play with it in my hands,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to cast a cloud of daggers, and I want it
Okay.
to kind of look like the glass, almost like imagine like Doctor Strange-esque. You know how the air just sort of looks like broken mirror. I'm gonna cast it right here. It's a 5-foot cube. And yeah, I just imagine him sort of playing with this glass. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level though. So it's gonna be one of my 3rd level spell slots.
what level are you at? Anyways, let's take a shot real
5th
fast.
level.
We redeem take a shot
What?
What,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What square did you want it in?
to Doctor Strange.
I
Nah,
want
fuck
it
that.
right here.
Wait, Doctor Strange?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
And it's 5 foot.
I used to like the comic
It's a
book
5-foot
character.
cube. I can
Fuck
link
that.
it.
I'm taking
like
a
that.
shout out to the fact that Resident Evil 4 make RE4 make is actually really fucking good.
Go ahead, just hit the shot. You fill
Also,
the air with spinning daggers in the cube of 5 feet, 44
I'm
slots
saying
of
right now,
damage.
Whoever the fuck is out of their fucking head and thinks that Ashley is any less hot than in the previous one is fucking stupid.
Oh, the girl?
Ashley, yeah. She hotter now. She got
By the
that
way,
fucking
so-
Reagan from Inside Job vibe.
Wait,
She just spent 2 days doing an all-nighter to finish a term paper.
Is that going to hit anyone?
What?
Is this where you wanted it, Mr. Wizard?
That's exactly what I want it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that going to hit me?
No,
Are you
you're
going to go in
fine.
that square?
Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Okay. Sorry. I'm a little drunk. Okay, let me just tell you, old school manual gets very worried when wizards start casting spells in tiny rooms.
Old school manual gets worried when literally there is any adversity to face whatsoever. Hey guys, there's some poisonous gas in this room. What are you gonna do about it? I die immediately. There's nothing. Everything is going wrong. We're gonna die. Like, okay, well, I guess you die then.
And
Yeah, I guess I lay down and die.
The water elemental came. I'm drowning. I'm also gonna pull out this new staff I have, or this new like quarter staff, and I'm gonna start waving it around in the direction of Prior, and I'm gonna make like I'm gonna say an incantation, and I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be all gibberish, Maktul Abak, and I'll be like, Prior, I have enhanced your ability. And I'm gonna just give him Bardic Inspiration as my. But I'd be like, I'm gonna tell Prior, I cast a spell on you.
What?
You did what?
What die does that add? Just so I know and two he knows.
At the level I'm at right now, it's gonna be a D8.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh wow.
Prior, just so you know, the next time, like, what is it on attack rolls or saving throws?
So,
it's a lot of D20 rolls.
You can, when you roll a die, you can add the roll to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
It
So
has
at
to be
5th
before
level-
I tell you the result, though, right?
Yeah. So, like, if you roll an attack and you roll like a 10, you can use the Bardic Inspiration to roll an additional D8 to add that to your attack. So, like, if you're
for
gonna
like the
miss,
next 10 minutes or something
Yeah.
absurd. So, like, if you want to save it for a little bit, save it for a little bit.
yeah.
All right. Oh, so it's not from the moment that he casts it. It's from when I choose to use it. Then
Exactly.
It's yeah.
Okay,
For the next
I
10
gotcha.
minutes, and just so you're clear, one round is 6 seconds. So you got
Yeah.
a lot of time.
I'll try to remind you too if if you roll and you're gonna miss.
I will try to intentionally hesitate a little bit for
A
you.
round is 6 seconds.
question, DM.
Yeah.
For the sake of just so we can see everything that's in here. This is lit.
Yeah. Like there
Okay,
are
what are we
candles
seeing?
or sconces or torches just sort of littered throughout the area you're in, including the hallways you've been in before.
And I mean, literally, these just look like ghouls. They look like sort of like
Some
zombies.
form
with,
of undead, ghouls, skeletons,
Okay.
zombies, whites, ghosts, whatever your character would think these are.
Okay, gotcha. Just wanted to make sure. There ain't no goddamn water elemental in there, you fucking dumbass.
Anyway, this ghoul is gonna go. Ghouls can move 30 feet.
Ghouls can do anything guys can do too.
20. 25.
Was that a
Happy
good joke?
Friday, y'all.
Hey, Levick.
Si, senor.
Wait, actually, fuck, was that? Damn it, wait.
What's your little AC there, bud?
Oh, it's 17. Well, 16. 17. It was 17. Sorry.
Let's see what he gets.
Ah, you motherfucker.
Ooh, he gets exactly 17. That's so weird.
Oh,
Please take
no.
Cringe.
6 points of slashing damage, and if you
I
can
mean-
make a con saving throw for me.
I mean that it's
Sorry.
actually 18.
Hey, give me a con saving throw before I make you roll at a disadvantage.
Hold on. I just want to update my.
I don't want to hold.
Wait. I want to use. Wait, stop. I want to use my inspiration.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah,
That's a
fine.
1.
We take the shot for that though. But I'm gonna take my inspiration because I don't want to. I don't want to die.
Don't roll equally as bad.
That goes 20.
No, it'd be
is
a
there
10.
a reason you rolled at advantage that time?
Isn't that what inspiration does?
No, just let
You
you
would have just
re-roll
rolled
a
one more
roll.
time.
Oh well, then 10, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even the 10 succeeds. You can see I posted the thing
Yeah.
there. 10 succeeds.
Yeah, well, I mean,
fine.
this isn't really meant, but I'm not gonna lie. I thought you rolled an advantage with inspiration.
No.
Oops.
Unless that is actually how it works, and I've been doing it wrong for like 10 years. That is not the case.
Well, I assume the fact that Andrew said no too means it doesn't. So
It just lets you re-roll basically a d20 roll. I'll let you do it on a damage roll. I just cannot imagine why you ever would.
really fast. This isn't really a bit. I just want to say this real fast. For years, I used to be annoyed when zombie movies would always call zombies things, and it turned out when I was doing research a couple months ago that Marvel owned the trademark to the word zombie for most of the time, from like after Night of the Living Dead up until like the 90s. So that's why they never said zombies in movies. True story.
Hey, Mr. Wizard, can you roll some damage for me?
This is. I'm doing. I did do it at 3rd level. Okay. I'm just putting that out there.
You did specify.
Okay.
I do remember that specifically. It's just entering this square and then trying to leave this square. So
Yeah. Anybody that enters the square.
normally I would put an X over it, but it just gets fucking evaporated as it walks through. 5, 10. How far can zombies go? Oh, only 25, 10.
Does my
15,
elfness
20?
not count towards that thing, that paralyzation thing, or do I have to be a full elf? Sorry, I'm
It
only
says
reading the thing
elf
now.
specifically,
elf.
so I'm gonna guess you probably need like to be full-blooded elf.
I was just curious. I'm just asking. Hey, at least my aside was D&D related.
5, 10, 15, 20. Skeleton. How far skeletons move? Oh, they move 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Prior, what's your AC looking like at this moment, bud?
Let's double check.
Ooh, excuse me.
15.
Didn't
Wow,
hit ya.
3 does not beat that.
We're back to you, Prior. What you want to do now? I'm going to start
Okay,
deleting
so-
dead bodies just to sort
Cool.
of clear the room up a little bit.
Okay.
Just looking at settings. Well, this motherfucker's right here. Yeah, no, I'll go ahead. Like,
Finish
the
your attack.
fuck are you? What am I talking about? Wait.
Please
I should actually
remind
just
me.
put the macro for that.
Yeah, please remind me to help you with macros before we start next time. In that interim where we're usually waiting to start, I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's definitely more than enough to hit.
Sick. Well.
4, 9.
Oh, okay.
You're still standing. Not looking very
All
good, but you're
right.
still standing.
That's fine, because we can just go in. Your second fucking attack. Woo!
Yeah, definitely still enough.
Ooh-wee!
He's out of there.
Hey!
The bones go clang
Wait a
into the
second.
ground. Anything for movement or for bonus action?
Yeah, let me get another one of the healing potions.
Sure.
Ooh.
Same rolls before. 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, look, there's Warren.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let him on in.
Yeah, if he's gonna come
2d4.
in, just let him
He hasn't entered the room yet, but he just
Mm.
got home. 2d4 plus what was that?
Did you say 2D roll?
2d4 plus 2.
There we go. Thank you.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey,
Oh shit, those are.
Oh
those are
hell
good
yeah!
regression to the mean.
That's literally the opposite. What the fuck?
Max health. Let's fucking go.
Statistically, very probable.
I watched this YouTube video about how random numbers don't actually work, and it blew my mind.
Hey, Manuel.
But yeah, because like any
Shut up.
kind of like random.
They're
any
random,
sort of, like,
okay?
randomness, you have to like base it off another number, and
Exactly.
it's impossible to have perfect
Exactly.
randomization.
Anyway, let's move on. I just
Like
wanted to
it
throw
has
out
to
there.
be like That's why Pokemon, like, you can actually manipulate data to get shinies and shit like that.
Yep. So just FYI, nothing's really random when it comes to computer generated.
Mr. Wizard.
Yes.
If you had to pick an AC number between like 1 and 22, what would it be? That yours
11.
Also,
Wait,
I'll
what's
say
it
this right
wearing? Like
now.
clothes?
Welcome, Warren. Thank you for joining us. As
Oh,
always,
what- oh,
you are a
shit.
pleasure and
My
support
bad, yo.
and a joy.
Did he get it? Oh, that's not a 20. Sorry, I gasped for
Manual,
nothing.
calm down, Mr. Wizard. He takes
Why
6
is- what-
points of piercing damage as this guy runs up, this skeleton, and he just sort of like jams a sword into you. Do you know if Cloud of Daggers is a con spell?
It is a con spell. I will do
Give me a concentration check.
saving. Yeah.
Get a 10 or
Dude, I
higher.
almost took off my shirt on stream.
Oh, thank
You
God.
got a 10 or higher, you're golden.
Wait. Oh, wait, we have music in here.
This zombie's gonna come up and try to give you the beepus as well, though.
You see the beepus?
Yeah?
Oh, that's a 1.
Super whiffs, not a problem for you
Oh,
at
that's
all.
a 1.
Oh.
Jodor,
No, that's just. Oh,
Don't
no,
call me
Jodor.
Jodor.
Hi, you're Jodor.
Jodor,
How does it
you're
feel?
Oh, that's mean. That hurts.
He's
It
hell of
hurts.
a Jodor.
I'm gonna take a
He's
shot.
Jodorvalik.
I'm taking a shot to Jodor, our fallen homie.
Hey, he actually Jodor's still alive somewhere.
The fact
In-
that, again, that
Eterna?
name means too
Yeah.
fuck is just too public. Is too perfect, that is.
One of these days I want to play Jodor more in other campaigns, but let me roll my attack for now. It's Elavok. That's not his name at all, Elavik. But I want to hit this fucker, the one who tried to paralyze me, I assume. I think it's this guy. Oops, sorry, the one
the
directly
guy
in
in
front
front of you?
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
of me. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I'm still rolling advantage. We're 15.
I will take the left one anytime you accidentally roll advantage or disadvantage. It's 15. 15 is good enough.
So that's 7. Second attack. I see that
Better
hits.
fucking hit, Manuel.
Yeah, 24 is definitely enough.
Another 7, so
Another
14 is
7.
still alive.
Still alive.
Okay, my last one be like for Wyvernspur 17. I assume that
17 is
hits.
definitely enough.
And for 8. So 8, 7, 7. 14, 22.
You have exactly killed 2 of these in a row by literal exact numbers, by the way.
Nice.
And
Oh,
I'm
dang.
talking bog standard, right out of the monster manual numbers, like
yeah, the
no
funny thing
alterations
is,
whatsoever.
yeah, the hilarious thing is I kind of knew
Perfectly
it
murdered
HP
him.
because remember that one time we fought over their HP last session. He told me it was 22 for the standard. Like there's a range, but the standard was 22. Anyway.
Anything
So,
else
yeah,
for Alvik?
Yeah, since I'm no longer threat ranging, I'm
Mhm.
gonna back up just a little. No, I don't want to leave him alone if he runs
Why
forward.
are you
but
being
just-
scared?
But just no, so we could all be together. So we could like
Does
I
he
could
make
back
us-
them up if they need to. Actually, let me back up a little. No, I'll stay there. That's fine. Just 5 feet back.
Mr. Wizard, what's your plan?
To be
I'm
wizard.
gonna spit. I'm gonna spit on both of my hands,
Gross.
and like as I'm spitting, you see like a
Alright,
little
so
bit of
it's your
lightning
hands. That's
shoot
not
out of
where
my
I thought
mouth,
We were going with this, but I'm glad it's where it did go.
and I'm gonna rub my hands together,
Mm-hmm.
and like the it's gonna like slowly more and more of this like lightning is gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Thunderclap on these two guys.
Okay.
So I'm like rubbing my hands together, and you can start hearing it like start to crackle a little bit, and then I'm just gonna kind of like this huge clap.
What kind of little
And it
save do
just
they
kind
gotta
of
make?
echoes throughout this room. A con save.
Here's one for Skeleton, and here's one for
Is
Zombie.
Mr. Wizard so dummy thick that the clap of his ass cheeks alerts everything?
Did anyone pass?
I am fucking lost. So 5. No, my thing's gonna be 16.
What
Okay,
didn't
they
happen
both
to
fail.
him?
So what happens?
They are gonna take 2d8. No,
I thought you were gonna say
2d6.
just 2.
I thought
They
too.
take
Also.
2 to
2. They're gonna take 2d6. Each of them are gonna take 9 thunder damage.
Do they get like pushed back or fall over or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
It does seem to rattle them
They're
quite
gonna
a bit.
both
are
take
bloody.
9. And I'm gonna tell. I think I'm gonna tell Alivik. I'm gonna say lead them into my daggers, and I'm gonna also give him bardic inspiration.
Well, I'm kind of trying to do that too. I hope that the
Alivik.
two fuckers who are further away will just come forward. But yeah, okay. Oh, just
I was
clarification.
actively trying to bottleneck them, and you ran away from my bottleneck. You have made more space for them to move. I don't know what you mean by that's what you're trying to do.
Well,
That is counterintuitive. Manuel did say, so we can all be together.
Yeah, I was literally trying to bottleneck them with using you as bait, and you're like, I'm gonna back up actually, so they have this extra room to get around.
Well, I'm hoping that the zombies are they smart enough to like. Have you not seen Night Living Dead? Some of them just walk into helicopter blades. Anyways, move on.
Was that black
Anyways,
and white?
I'm gonna do bardic inspiration on him.
Thank you.
Mr. Wizard, can you do me a favor? Can you tell me even or odd?
Even.
Oh,
Odd it is. It is this school's turn. I was determining whether or not it would walk through that other square to get to
Okay.
Alivik, but it doesn't. Or rather to
If only he
Pryor.
was closer to the.
if only he was closer to those.
Damn,
If
dude.
only there was some kind of way you could have made that happen.
I'm
And
sorry.
you literally saw one of them get shredded by it.
I got scared.
How are you scared?
Hey Pryor.
Well, I got scared. Alivik didn't get scared.
Yes.
Please take 7 points of slashing damage and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh no.
Don't roll bad.
Wait, are you raged?
Nope, sure isn't.
No. He's
Oh,
for once,
dang,
he's
bruh.
not reaching this battle. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to do what you gotta do.
This is the Constitution one that I clicked, correct?
Yep, that's a saving throw.
Okay.
Yes.
Correcto mundo.
Oh, nice.
Yep, you're fine. Other ghoul back here, 5, 10, 15, 20. It is going to try to pass through the daggers. Give me a damage roll for it.
That's what the sound it makes.
Actually,
when
what
it
do
goes
I...
to the
Damage roll? Wait,
Remember that one time when Manuel was inside?
like I'm
You
doing
wizard.
damage?
No, you took 7 damage prior, but because you
Okay.
rolled well, you resisted additional effects.
Okay, so
Oh,
what do
so
I
you
roll?
don't-
by?
You
so you
roll
get
anything, You're
paralyzed.
just taking 7.
Oh, okay, I just take
Yeah.
7. Okay, I thought I heard like you say like take roll a damage. Okay,
No.
I gotcha. All right, cool.
Mr. Wizard, can I have a damage roll for this?
Yeah.
Defeated.
All
All right, 13 leaves it still alive, but looking much worse for wear. Alivik, let's see how you do against this.
Ha! My Wyvern Spur armor protects me.
All right, 11's not enough. Let's see. We're up to the last zombie in the initiative. 5, 10, 15. It's going to move in as well. I need one more damage roll, Mr. Wizard.
Bum, 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 bum. Bumping me.
Jeez.
15. Still
See, it
alive,
still
but
worked.
looking honestly terrible. Hismar,
Dang. Yes.
you awaken.
Wait, is that? Oh, what's up? Ah, hello.
Or rather,
friends.
you're conscious. So the most recent thing that happened is you were down in this room down here, if you can see where I'm pinging. And you were looting chests with Alivik.
Oh yes,
And
yes.
a ghoul came out, bit you on the leg, and gave you paralysis. You were able to stomp
shit.
it to death, but unfortunately left you paralyzed for a few minutes as these guys explored a little more of the area. But you sort of spring to life here as you see Vex is here, having escorted Sir Mr. Dr. Wizard, PhD, and he's just sort of like filing his nails in the corner.
I'm just like,
As you wake up and hear, commotion coming from a few rooms over.
was like, this bed feels. Why is there a fully made bed in this raggedy dungeon?
It's impossible to say, really. It could have been anything. It could have just been like a bed that was here a long time ago that never got unmade. You know, you're sort of asking crazy questions. Hey, your friends are struggling in the other room.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Struggling. That's probably disparaging their efforts. I don't want to do that. It's just on account of I hear screams and gurgles and like bones shattering, and I hope it's not theirs. Is the thing.
Oh, no worries. I believe in my friends.
Mm-hmm.
But why did they leave? Why are you here? And why am I here?
You were all paralyzed and stuff, and I just felt like maybe leaving you here wasn't such the best idea. So,
maybe you should have grabbed me by my feet like we did last time. Did you want a banana, Mr. Wizard? Oh yeah, sure, yes. Yeah,
please. He hands you several bananas.
All right, and then I turn my head around, and I like you see that my mask is being pulled up. I don't want to show my face. I'm just eating the banana. You know what I mean? To get some potassium.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, and I put my mask back on, and my mouth, like my voice is all muffled. Like, thank you again, Vex. Next time, drag me along with our friends. All right, so then I just fucking can I do just basically just a full move?
Yep, you can double move because you can move for your movement action, then move for your standard action. So measure
I have 90.
Put yourself wherever you end up.
I have 90 feet of movement. Yes,
90 feet then.
It doesn't.
Don't forget diagonal movements if they save you some squares.
Oh, you know what?
It looks like you probably don't really need
them. I know. Wait. Is this 80? Okay, so 90 right here. Sure. And I come out and I scream, and I'm just like, "Hello, friends," and wave at them. And I drop my banana peel. All right, and I end my turn because I can't do nothing.
Diddy Konging this shit.
We're up to this zombie down here then. Let's use the top of the initiative. 5, 10, 15. He's going to try to give a swing at our big barbarian friend.
There's a lot of zombies, and we've killed a bunch too.
Woo! That's a nat 20 manual. We rolled 30 not nat 20s in a row, and you noticed, but this one you just let go.
I know. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I was losing over the fact. I was losing it because shit, I'm drunk. To that zombie, you got his head cut off, and the helicopter blazes onto the dead.
Prior, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Great.
10,
excuse me. Sorry.
15.
Sorry, I'm like burping and hissing all over the mic.
And
ASMR, guys.
I'm assuming 12 is not enough to hit, so that's it for him. Prior, you're up.
Was that Pleiades? Was that Pleiades?
Who was what? What are you talking about?
Who burped? That was a massive burp. Me.
Speaking of you, you're up.
Okay, so just to make sure, all of these 4 motherfuckers are all alive still.
I don't think it matters.
Unalive.
I have deleted entirely the ones that are dead.
All right, just want to make sure.
Your quality changed. I'm not sure why. Just FYI.
Whose quality?
The what changed?
Oh no, there it goes. Never mind. You were just far away from it, I guess. You sound.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and fucking rage.
Sure. You use your bonus action to rage. Can you roll a d8 for me?
Yes, sir.
Can you give us your rage face? I'm sorry.
What? You managed to consistently reference the most stale memes possible.
For the record, I'm technically...
Android's Dream of Electric Sheep. That's like 1969 or something.
I know.
I'm talking about last weekend.
All right, 7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you. Until your rage ends, the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's pretty nice. I was just like, wow, that fucking sucks for all of us.
Why did he turn into like Mary Poppins? What happened?
He's taking care of
random magic effects.
He created vines. He's the first hoe cage.
Now,
If that one misses,
if you don't feel like it's gonna hit, you can still use your bardic inspiration right now.
Well, hang on.
Oh,
What
shit,
are you
yeah.
trying to attack?
Thank you,
Hang
sir.
on. Real quick though, what were you trying to attack? Just so I know. The thing directly
Right in front of
you. Okay.
Wait.
So, if you wanna
wait.
I'm waiting.
Are they actually different corpses, or like do some of them actually do look more intimidating than others?
So just to answer your question as transparently as possible, because I've said all their names out loud multiple times, this one to the left of Mr. Wizard is a skeleton. It looks like a skeleton, so I hope that's clear.
No,
the thing
but
directly in front
me.
of you is a zombie. It's just sort of a shambling corpse. These things that look extra ravenous, that have been making you make con saves, are ghouls.
Are they ghouls?
Cool. Just want to make sure.
Ghoul.
I'm heading for the
I
fucking
actually those
ghoul.
are what?
Okay, you would like to attack the ghoul.
Before
I tell you if it succeeds or fails, would
I-
you like to add that bardic inspiration?
I'm absolutely going to do that.
Go ahead and roll an extra d8.
Excuse me. Squeeze me. No, I'm just saying. I'm talking to myself. Don't actually excuse me.
Okay, I won't.
By the way, I'm wondering about
Pretty
that
good,
fucking
actually.
Zombo just chilling in the glass. Is he fine? Or is he dead? Or dying?
when he starts his turn, he'll
When he
die.
starts his turn, he'll take more damage, Manuel. You're getting ahead of yourself. Also, 18 is enough to hit. Go ahead and roll for damage on Wake Thrasher.
Manuel, get out of the way.
I'm alright with this.
You can come behind me and fight diagonal.
He has taken 13. He is still standing, but he is bloodied. What would you like to do? Would you like to get that extra little attack in?
Fucking right, I will.
This
Mr.
one will-
Wizard, you should have saw last one.
Unfortunately, does not come with a built-in safety net, but
No,
Okay.
last one was stupid. You blocked
We've
the door
all-
for the entire battle.
Yeah, because I was being a fucking tank.
15 still enough. Give me some damage.
Kingfisher 9,000, Kingfisher 9,000, Kingfisher 9,000, Kingfisher 9,000.
Get that nat
Kingfisher
20,
9,000.
boy.
Oh,
10's enough. You cleave this guy in twain as well.
Let's go, baby!
Would you like to use any movement or just wait where you are?
I mean, I know there's like just kind of like stumbling zombies, but if I move, they're still going to get an opportunity of attack. So
If you move
move
out
right
of
to the
anything's
left.
range, there's really no point in moving. I just wanted to make sure you didn't want to
Yeah.
run off or do something weird.
nah, there's no point.
All
It
right.
would just be more damage.
Then Mr. Skeleton is going to try to attack Mr. Wizard.
Whoa.
Get out
There's a
of there,
Mr.
sir.
Skeleton.
There's currently
His
one
name is
skeleton
Mr.
left.
His
Oh
name
my
is
God, he's
Mr.
gonna die.
Skeleton.
18 is definitely enough to hit, though, I believe. Unless you have any kind of reaction thing you can do about it. For 6
18
points of
hits.
damage, and if you
Nope.
could roll me a con save.
Wait, have you been
Nope.
taking a lot of damage or something?
What do you mean?
no, he's like he's
No,
still
miss, 'cause
halfway
he-
there
Oh, because Manuel made it sound like Mr. Wizard had like no HP.
because he has no AC.
He
That's my
did. He
worry.
did single-handedly fight a
Oh.
water elemental earlier.
He did.
Well,
I said fight. I did not
okay,
say
continue.
defeat.
Oh,
Oh, okay, I see.
I'm gonna take the first one because that's the first one you rolled. 11's enough because you had to
Damn,
get
that's
10 or, you had to
barely
get 10 or
enough.
higher. So that skeleton's done with his turn. The zombie's gonna try to give you the beepus as well.
What did you say the
Manual off
beep
last
is?
time? Because I can, Manuel. Frick off.
Yeah,
5 is definitely not enough though, so we're back to Alivik.
Was he hitting me?
No.
Isaac.
Oh, sorry.
No, he's just that he missed, and now's your turn. God damn it!
I'm gonna attack the zombie that's directly in front of me because I don't want to deal with this line that's forming in front of fucking what's
Sure,
his face.
that's a ghoul, but I'll let you still do it.
Ghouls can do. I already said that. Never mind. It's a 19.
A
It's a
19 definitely hits.
8.
8 is not enough.
Hey,
It is-
damage.
You have basically chopped off like 2 of its major limbs. It's barely hanging on, but it's still there.
So one more short swordo, and this is for 22.
22
and
definitely
that
hits.
definitely hits.
It is
And this
dead.
is
You
for
don't
you-
have to roll for damage on that
Okay.
one.
Did my man say
Unless you
sword-
could somehow get
Swordo?
less than 1.
I mean, my bonus is more than 1, but anyway. Wait. You can't even roll less than one.
Sure?
Anyway,
you can roll less than one because if you roll a 1, then you have like a -2 to strength or something on a sword.
That is true.
You know.
How does that work when you don't? Not only do you not damage it, you really not damage
it.
You don't feel it. It just does no damage. That's it. There's no.
Move out of the way, Alec.
Think it.
Yeah, actually, I am.
Would you like to use a bonus action to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this fucker. Well, I can stay there for now. I'll stay there for now. I'll move after I'm done. Doesn't really matter which order that goes in. I'm gonna move that fucker in the middle.
Just wants the treasure.
So 15, right?
This one or this one?
Down. The middle.
Okay, the one in the mid. Okay, I understand what you mean by middle now. 15 is enough to hit it for sure.
8.
8 damage it is. Anything else?
I'm gonna move here, so I'm closer to it.
You do so. Mr. Wizard, we're up to you, bub.
I just realized that's exactly where I moved from. Yeah, that's exactly where I moved from.
Yes, you went back, Manuel.
No, because Mr. Wizard got mad at me for like wasting my turn to move away.
I am gonna move.
Well, you know what I mean for moving.
I'm gonna move right here, so I'll do an opportunity attack.
Yep, it'll be from both of them. Are you sure?
No, I'll just say that. You're right.
I saw his token move back.
Yeah, good job. You got
that was hella good. He was just like, "You're getting an opportunity to take." Like, all right, I guess I'm just gonna fucking stay here.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
God damn it, yo.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Your Pikachu.
So, yeah, it's a similar idea where I spit on both of my hands, but this one it starts like I let it sit for a little bit longer. It's gonna hit everyone but this ghoul, I believe.
Yep.
I don't think it'll hit Alavik though.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Let me double check my measure. It will.
Oh.
Why?
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
What do you mean?
Everyone makes Constitution saving throws.
Why will it hit you, or why is he doing this? Because I can only answer one of those.
It's fine.
Okay. Prior, Alavik, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 undead are all going to make a con saving throw.
Stop clapping your ass cheeks. Who rolled a 1? Oh, skeletons. Never mind.
All right. Looks like 2 of them. I
said who rolled the 1, and I did.
All right. Roll it up.
Hold on, I need to take a shot.
All right.
You hit me with that, you fucking fuck.
With their best shot.
Hold on, I need to take a shot.
Okay.
Not very good.
You know, but at the very least doesn't like murder your friends.
You know what? Just because of like the consistent theme, I'm gonna put a shout out. I'm gonna put a shout out to anybody who happened to have a really obnoxious obsession when they were younger that they're embarrassed of now, but they still enjoyed being a part of that fandom or fanship or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You have evolved and you are better now. It's okay to have enjoyed what you did.
Mr. Wizard, do you have anything else you would like to do for your turn?
Wait, did I get murdered by this shit too?
No, he's too far away.
I don't think it would have hit you.
Oh, okay.
I think you're like while you're in range, you're like behind 2 walls technically. Yeah. You know? So I don't think it can hit you, right? Like that makes sense, right?
Butt cheeks.
Open up them booty cheeks.
Because like you're 15 feet away, but like not like, you know, I don't know. It's behind 2 walls. I think you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move right here.
Sure. You're able to just walk right around him.
Wait, is one of them dead?
All right.
Yes.
And I think that's it for me.
Anymore.
Oh, sorry. Did I take 6 damage too?
Yes.
Prior,
you take 3. Mr. Wizard, could you hit me with a damage roll for your daggers as this last zombie starts his turn? Let's see. I don't know if that's enough to completely fucking eliminate it. Oh wait, yes it is because it's a fucking zombie. Hismar, we're up to you, bub.
All right.
As you sprint towards this room, you can see vines erupt from your barbarian friend. You can see Mr. Wizard fucking let out a gigantic thunder wave. You can see Alavik stabbing these things over and over and over again. What are you going to do?
I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right behind my friend Alavik. Sure. And I'm going to attack this guy. And I'm just like, hey, Alavik, why did you guys leave me?
Hey, I didn't want to leave you. You got bit.
You got bit.
Oh, yeah, I did. Why'd you just have Mr. Wizard's Vex carry me by the leg into this room?
Just drag you along.
Like I'm just a fucking corpse. All right, so I'm gonna give a right hook onto this guy right here, the guy in the middle.
Sure.
You know that fucking Daniel Radcliffe movie where he's like a human utility knife? That's exactly what we're doing right now.
Swiss Army Man, yep.
All right, does 15 hit?
15's definitely enough.
All right, let's see if my damage is correct this time. All right, hit him for 9 damage.
9 damage it is. He's still standing, but he looks terrible.
Okay, is that space behind him? Can he move? Can we move into it?
Can he be moved into it? Yes.
Okay, hell yeah! All right, let's go, brothers.
That space behind him is currently a cloud of like shattered glass daggers.
All right, I'm going to use my feet crusher. So for everybody that has not been watching, basically whenever I deal damage with any bludgeoning attack, I get to move one enemy 5 feet into any unoccupied spot that they can be moved into. All right,
and then I didn't want to steal your thunder on rolling damage. You had 2 health. I didn't want to make you go through the rigmarole of.
It was just so funny that he just deleted him. He didn't feel like he's dead.
No, he moved him and then he died. All right, he knocked him back the effect.
He got cut into a million little pieces.
Did he get?
He got cut. He got cut like that dude in Resident Evil, the movie, the first one with the dude like the
manual.
God damn.
We don't have
Nobody
time
watches
for
bad movies but you.
We don't have time for a reference or bit every time something happens. We just don't. I have to pee so bad.
Can I finish my fucking turn, please?
Absolutely, you can.
All right, I'm gonna attack the guy that's adjacent to me, and I'm gonna get him with the left uppercut, and I'm gonna aim for his balls.
Gross.
All right, 21 hits. I know.
21 certainly enough.
Bam, hit 7 damage. How's that?
7.
How's that?
He's still standing.
Oh, okay, and then I'm gonna use my. God damn it, Manuel! We have to stop doing the bits. God damn it! All right, I want to go with my martial arts. With my bonus action, I get a 3rd attack. 15 does hit.
15's definitely enough.
And hit him for 7 damage again. Hit him in the balls.
He's still standing, but he looks fucking terrible.
Oh man, this guy has balls of steel. And to end my turn, it's like, all right, friends, I've helped you out.
It's gonna be that zombie's turn, and he's gonna try to give you a smack.
All right,
because you're currently the biggest threat against him.
Get fucked.
Now I don't want to guess what your AC is, but I'm gonna assume it's a little higher than 5.
It's a lot higher. I'm 16. So
yeah,
he was. Whoo.
Can you even get an AC of 5? You have to have like no dexterity.
I don't know, Manuel. Prior.
He fucked.
No base base AC is 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you get negatives if you have under so much dex, right, or some shit. But
okay, technically yes, but goddamn it! All right,
I'm about to give you an AC of 5 if you don't calm down, Manuel.
It's related.
Prior, we're up to you, bud. There's a zombie in front of you and a zombie to your right, I guess. But
wait, is Mr. Wizard talking? Because he keeps typing, but I don't know if I haven't heard him in a while.
Wait, typing in the chat?
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's saying. I need to refresh the room. I can't hear Manuel. He's having a good time. He can't hear me at all.
I was worried for a second, like you said, you couldn't hear me. But yeah. Oh wait, hold up. Andrew back. Okay.
Yeah. So I wasn't trying to make it a thing.
Anyway. Shut up.
Okay, so is it just one zombie near me, or is there an invisible zombie next to me that just got cleared accidentally?
No, there's only one guy.
I can see your screen. There is one directly in front of you, and then one to, like, I guess, the left of the screen.
This one. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't, like, directly in my, like, sphere.
No, I murdered the other one.
Gang.
Well, actually, Manuel did most of the damage. Oh, is it net 20? All right, boys.
Oh shit!
So I need you to roll for damage, but because you're a half orc, I need an additional D6 and D4.
Don't forget to click
I need
on
to
the
go grab my
Wake
actual
I
drink.
got all of it.
Don't forget to click on the Wake Thrasher thing so it makes the don't bust the me and get the wrong roll.
1d6 and 1d4, right?
No, just click on the Wake Thrasher.
Yes,
and
but you on top of regular damage.
Okay.
So click
So
get
I'll go
your
ahead and
normal
click Wake
damage
Thrasher
from Wake
first.
Thrasher, and then an additional.
All
There
right,
it goes.
boys. Did we drink already?
Not yet. Two.
All right,
What's
let's
this
go.
shot to, ladies?
Oh my God!
So
Godlike!
14,
Let's
15,
fucking
16,
go.
18, 19,
Oh, he rolled max
what's
damage.
this?
Oh, no, he did.
23, 24, 25, 26.
I'm sure it exploded.
Yeah,
So what's
it's decimated.
What are we
what's
drinking
the
to, boys?
I'll put this shout out to the modding community. Honestly, I was like fucking thirsting for Resident Evil 4 remake when it came out, and I completely forgot the fact that there was a whole community of people, or at least like one person, dedicated to doing an HD remake of the original. Fucking, I love the entire modding community because they make old games like even better, and also just immortalize shit that would be evaporated otherwise.
nice?
Like fucking, it's the, in a weird way for me, it's like the nerdy version of the Library of Alexandria. That shit's so fucking important though.
Okay.
How many drinks did I miss since I have not
Like
been here?
Like 6 or 7.
All right, it's time to go. Let's go. 6. I'll go 7.
Prior,
What?
Yes, sir.
would you like to do anything else?
Damn.
2. 3.
I think I actually used already all my potions.
Wait, you actually drink? You're not drinking alcohol, are you?
4. Yes, I am.
Oh shit!
Hold
You're
up.
gonna die.
5.
Wait, you're off tomorrow?
It's
I
Good
work
Friday.
at 9:30.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh,
fuck
fuck.
himself up.
Hey,
Where am I? Am I at 5? Fuck it. This is 2 more.
2 more.
Warren, it's okay. I got a tournament at 11 a.m. I understand entirely.
I
Don't worry.
still have to pee. We
Oh,
can't do tangents every time, please.
How?
Oh.
How?
All right,
Gamer
How?
cup.
How?
Gamer cup.
Everybody else has to fucking deal with it. You and me are taking a pee break right now.
Okay, there it goes.
Yeah.
Just finish
Yeah.
the combat. What do you
No,
mean?
No!
He
No!
already got
Oh no! Okay, you know what?
He's
Fuck
done.
you, Manuel. I'm
He's
blaming.
getting skipped. Alavic, it's your turn.
Okay.
He's skipped.
I'm not doing it. I'm gonna kill myself in real life before I let this fucker walk off in the middle of a combat.
Yo, can we say that on Twitch? Is that
I
real?
don't care.
Wait, we
It
can say
was-
that. Like, can you say kill yourself, but not the
Yeah,
S word?
future manual. Bleep that. Bleep that.
Okay, I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep
Yeah,
That's
it out.
not real.
yeah, okay,
It was a
wait,
joke. It was a joke. I swear.
Okay, it was a
Don't
joke.
Do not 302 me.
There's a 22 hit.
Yes.
7.
No, Manuel
7.
has cover. Is
Unironically is
oh,
exactly enough.
Is that the
All
third
right.
time I did that?
Dang.
Yes.
Manuel, you know what that means? We got to drink to that. You did perfect numbers.
All right.
Let's
I'm
go.
going to go pee. I'll be right back, and we can talk about what you
Two
find. in this
perfect
room.
numbers.
Perfect numbers.
Oh man, my tummy's upset. I haven't eaten anything.
I'll be right back too.
Oh, everyone's gonna go pee.
All right, Manuel. Okay, I guess
Oh,
it's time for us to do our bit. Okay, Manuel. All right. I'm sorry, whoever the fuck's watching, but this is what I wanted to do. Cause you know how I cannot make it a fan made, right?
Yeah. You fucking bitch.
I wanted to present this to you. I wanted to do a stream to actually then like just to do the J Metal like a J Metal panel, but as a stream, as like maybe. But that's if you're okay with it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. I'm still upset with
And
you
then-
that you can't do it. I'm like, God damn it, Warren.
Dude, I'm sorry, okay? I couldn't even get this weekend off. They're like, oh, it's a weekend, and it's Easter Sunday. I was like, oh, I guess I'm just fucked. I'm fucked on every fucking holiday.
For the record, it's funny because I wrote it in specifically because I knew we weren't doing the metal panel, but I think I'm gonna take out my X Japan thing from the J-pop one.
Why?
I put in X Japan just like because I'm like, I don't know if I want
Oh.
to do that panel again, the 80s J-pop one, and I'm like,
Why not? It's not that wasn't that popular? Wasn't that shit popping?
I'm weird. Like, see, the funny thing about the J Metal panel, that's the most consistent panel I've ever been a part of. As in, like, it's not the same panel,
Really?
but, you know, it's like it's very similar. I'm weird. I like to like even though you think it'd be better if you do the same one and build on it, what I have to do in my brain just to make it work for myself is I have to change the whole thing up.
Wait, okay, so this is what I was gonna ask you too. What do you want to change? Because I will. So instead of just presenting what we already have, I will be willing to put time to actually change the J Metal panel and honestly, present
only it. Only because How is back. I think we should restart the second and at least move on to a different topic. But real fast, I will say that the biggest change I would like to do is to shorten everything about each band and include more bands.
Oh, okay.
That's been my my go-to thing. That's actually what I did with the 80s J-pop one. Like, I wanted to include more music, so I'm like, you know what I'll just do? I'll just make every band I talk about not really short, but like I'll half the time. Or not half, more like 3/4, and then all
you know what?
Quarters, I'll add 2 more kind of thing.
So you know what? I'm gonna take out all the history shit and just talk about the more important things about each about each band.
How this is
and we'll spark note it. All right,
this is interesting. Point that maybe you could. Well, we're still waiting for Mr. Wizard and Pleiades, but and we're done anyway. But not done, but we're done fighting. How? Out of curiosity, he's not back yet. Out of curiosity, no. If you went to a panel, and like you know panels are with PowerPoints and all that shit, right?
Yes. So I've hosted them. Yes.
Oh, so exactly. So. Okay, an even better question to ask: Are you the kind of person who writes a PowerPoint that has a lot of text in it?
No.
Okay, well, if you went to a panel that had a lot of text in it, would you be upset, not care, or not, or would you be upset or didn't care if like there's not a wall, but there's a decent amount of text?
Are you trying to prove a point, you fucker?
No, I do this myself, but like I don't read the text. Like I usually read my own shit, and like maybe a point or two from the text I'll reference. But the text is more like a visual aid. Like you don't have to sit there. A lot of people get mad because I'll put up text and I won't really read it all.
Manuel, can you finish your question? Because
that was it. Would you be upset or would you not care if there was text on screen that I don't actually go over?
I wouldn't be like mad, but I would assume you haven't improved your PowerPoint skills since 3rd grade.
Oh, well, who cares?
I would assume you're the least professional PowerPoint maker in the world. Like I'm certainly not jumping to hire you for any jobs, but like I'm not gonna be mad about it.
I just find that funny. Every so often, like every so often, like people will like be like, hold on. Is it like and people are taking notes? I'm like, this is an Anime Con. What are you doing? Like, thank you for taking notes if you're one of the people, but I'm still like, huh? Anyways, that's interesting. I get that a lot.
I'll work on it. I'll go work on it.
I'll take some time to work on it. The J Metal one's a little worse because like some of the font, like sometimes there's so much stuff on screen I can't physically read it because it's so small on the little preview.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's true. It's only because the reason why you gotta read it is because I've already memorized all the shit that I wrote.
Well, most of the time.
Okay, Warren wrote it.
That's why most of the time I just wing it. Like I'll say my own shit. Yeah, I'll just say my own shit, which is relevant. I know most of it. Just the things I always forget are like actual lineups, and I'm like the guitarist.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. I'll shorten it up, and then we'll find a way to just like.
Mr. Wizard, are you back? I don't know if he's just been silent.
I'm sorry.
He's offline. I think he went offline, so you have to bring him back in, Pleiades.
No, wait, hold on. No, I know exactly what it is. Hold on.
My man's is
he's back.
Wait, have I been muted this whole time? Did you mute me?
I've heard every single thing you said.
You're fine.
I was
all right, boys.
I just don't know. Like Manuel's just muted for me, which I don't quite
like
understand.
Just for you?
Yeah, like I don't see his camera at all, and like I hear you guys responding to him, and I can hear you guys, but like.
Wait a second! You just responded to him saying "just for you."
Hold on. Can you not hear me on the stream?
No,
hold on.
I didn't respond to him. I was just still talking.
No, you can hear me on the stream. Never mind.
We can hear you on the stream. I think it's just
Andrew
just can't hear you.
Blanket right now, just to explain, there was 2 instances of Andrew on the stream for half a second. One was the old version. The other version was the new version. And they were both trying to go. The new version wasn't added yet, and that's why he was probably not audible. but now I cleared out the old version, and now the new version is in here.
I assume he can hear me now because he replied to me when I said, like, can you hear me on the stream? So
right, exactly.
Andrew, can you hear Manuel currently?
No.
Are you serious? You still can't?
What a weird assumption then to make, Emmanuel.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Maybe Manuel has to leave.
The fact that Manuel is falling for this right now.
No, he didn't answer me. He didn't answer me. He answered how?
He did. He directly answered you.
What are you talking
I literally
about?
Can't hear him. This isn't.
Really?
This isn't a bit.
Hold on.
This is not a bit.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna.
This is not a bit, guys. Okay,
No,
all right.
It's not a bit.
All right. Andrew, I was just like, all right, I'll play along.
No, I've been saying this for like 10 minutes. Like, you guys are responding to him, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess he's talking.
I actually managed to go pee.
You guys were like, we can't keep going with these tangents. I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, so.
Can you hear me
How?
now?
Did you go pee?
I can hear you now.
Yes.
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
All right, boys.
I left and came back in like half the time you did.
Anyway,
listen, some of us got bigger bladders.
That doesn't make any sense.
All right, I'm gonna go over to this chest down
sounds
here.
like fried chicken,
Guys,
okay?
for
That's
the love
all
of
I'm
God,
gonna say.
hang on. Andrew, can you hear Manuel now?
Yes.
Yeah,
said
I
yeah.
can hear
Manuel. I appreciate the effort. I didn't ask you. I just wanted to hear Andrew say yes so we could move on. God damn, all you guys do is talk over one another. I just needed to hear Andrew say yes. Thank
what
you,
are
Andrew,
you
for
talking
responding.
about right now, Hal?
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave, and then you guys can sit here on stream by yourselves.
Please, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ! I need like 5 uninterrupted minutes of attempts to finish the game.
Hold on. Hismar. I mean, DM. How?
Why'd you call him Hismar?
Because
already walked down to the bottom right. You keep your
because...
your hands off of my treasure.
Hismar, why do you get so stingy when it comes to treasure?
No, this is me. This is Warren talking. All right, shut the fuck up. All right.
What do we see in the room, DM?
So, in the left chest, the one that Mr. Wizard's currently at, inside of it, were you to pop it open, is currently 2 pegs, not unlike the ones you found earlier. They have corresponding numbers on them as well that differ from the ones you found. As well as something new and interesting. Unlike the glass that's shattered all over the floor in this room, you find 9 total panes of glass, approximately like 1 square foot in diameter, whatever, length, whatever. They all look vaguely the same. They're all the same size, at least. You also find a dagger that, while looks gross and moldy, if you just kind of give it a quick little wipe, it looks pretty pristine for being gross and old. Like, wiping it off, it looks pretty great. Like, no rust, no nothing.
Mr. Wizard or Hismar finds this?
I assumed Mr. Wizard because Mr. Wizard was right next to this chest up here.
And for the record, I'm up there too, guys.
I know, but he was here for about like a minute longer.
But I killed the zombie that was here. Anyways, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Mr.
Congratulations,
Wizard,
we all fucking killed zombies here.
Do you know what the glass is?
It's fucking glass, no?
Did he say it's
sand?
sand?
It's sand that they heat up. It's sand that they heat up really hot. And then after they heat it up, they usually shape it.
Anyway, look, Mr. Wizard. How about I just hold on to the dagger?
How heavy is each of these? Are each of these panes?
Maybe a pound each. Maximum.
Like real meta talk. I mean, real meta talk. I don't think we can physically carry glass, can we? Won't it just break?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm gonna tell Mr. Wizard.
Why don't you just try it, Manuel?
Referring back to Mr. Wizard.
Glass,
like,
will it just break?
Can you also look at a door and if it's locked?
Have you never watched a single Rush Hour movie?
Do you remember when I said not 2 minutes ago?
Oh yeah,
do a bit every single time we find or do something.
I'm actually trying to
save your best bits and use those. We can't do a bit every time. So there's no time, you guys. There's no time. Please.
I make him move to
fucking kill himself.
I make a move to grab the pegs and the dagger, and I'm like, I don't think we can carry that glass though.
I just want to hold the glass and like kind of feel its weight.
Sure.
And then I'm just gonna throw it against this wall here.
Okay.
Just one.
You just sort of chuck it all unceremoniously at the wall. Surprising to you, the 9 panes that you found do not shatter against the wall, and you gave him a pretty good chuck. Like it was enough. It was enough to break glass. Like glass isn't that strong.
Okay. Yeah. Well, while he does the thing with his dagger and his pegs, I'm gonna put the panes. If I have to carry in multiple trips, I'm gonna move it from this chest to my chest.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that in one trip. It's not that bad.
I mean that.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. If he wants his dagger and his pegs, I'm just gonna pick them all up and I'm gonna kind of heave them over.
So you can go in and tell Hismar what's in his chest, but I'm gonna move to his room. While he's moving the shit to his chest, I'm gonna move to Hismar's room. I really don't care about the glass.
Instead of opening it, because I have.
Oh, hold on.
I'm a monk.
Hold on, just 1 second, just real fast. I wanted just in case fucking Mr. Wizard wants to play with this later on. Manuel left. Alivik left the room before he started throwing the panes of glass. Sorry, Alivik left the room before he started throwing the panes of glass, so I didn't see that they didn't break. So if you want to surprise me with that later or some shit. Anyway.
So I'm not gonna check to see if it's closed, locked, because I don't have that ability to look into locks and see if they're locked. And I'm just gonna punch it. I'm gonna just punch it open.
I mean, you punch it.
You're doing like a God of War thing, like that he does with all the chests.
I just pummel it.
I mean, you punch it to little effect, but it does pop open. It seems it seems like almost any motion would have popped open the chest, but punching did work.
Okay, all right, cool. And so I open it.
So inside is to your surprise 2 pegs that have numbers on them.
We have more pegs.
9 pane. Did I mention the color of the panes of glass that Mr. Wizard currently has?
No,
Mr. Wizard, if it matters at all, it will, by the way. Your panes of glass are blue. You find 9 more panes, Hismar. Yours are red.
Blue? All right, cool.
Just in case that matters. Also in there, hang on.
Yeah, red and blue.
Note. Okay, there is a potion, a large. I think you were here for this. You see a potion that has like a giant orange bulb at the bottom. Like it's one of those weird, like goofy looking, medieval. You went to the Ren Fair and bought one of these glasses because where the fuck else are you gonna buy one of these beaker looking ass things? It's filled with orange liquid. I think you found one of these before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did, but Manuel took it because
you also find a ring that, much like the dagger from the other chest, it's a little grimy, but like when you wipe it off, cleans really nice. Like it looks pristine. Really well. No rust, no nothing.
I forgot. I'm still wearing the ring that I traded him for the freaking sash. So
I take the ring and I put it on my finger.
Okay. So
you do so.
Alivik strolls in. Like, what'd you find? No, he saw you.
And just like I was like, all right. I say hello, Alivik. It's nice to see you again. I found this ring, and I show you the ring, and then I found these pegs.
Well, usually,
I was paralyzed for like a whole 2 hours before we started playing. So what are these?
Damn.
What are those?
What are those? Okay,
that's more than 1 hour.
So, Alivik, as he made the speech, ironically enough, last time Hismar joined late, it's like you typically we split the treasure afterwards. I'm fine. You can keep the orange potion because I have another one. Maybe who knows what the fuck it is. But you mind passing that ring over in case it's treasure and we end up selling it? Like I'll split it with you, but I just feel it's better if I hold on to it until then.
So I turn over and I'm like, I'm kind of getting a weird feeling about you. You keep on asking about this treasure. Yeah, you're supposed to be a stoic kind of man, but Is it because I'm always getting paralyzed in between?
Yeah, honestly,
Okay,
like, honestly,
all right. So I fuck it. Fuck that. This is a fucking bit. I give you the ring
and the pegs.
I give him the ring and the pegs because I don't know what the fuck they are. So I hand it over to him.
Because I don't want to carry. Like I have an issue with glass right now. I just turned down the glass from the other room, and as I'm leaving the room, I note the ring. I put it in my pack, and I tell Ismar, maybe you want to hand that glass to Mrs. Wizard because he seemed to have collected the other ones.
It's like, all right, and so I just kind of walk over to where Mr. Wizard is.
Sure.
And I guess he's gone. And I
mean, he's like
in the other room.
And I give him. I'm just like, maybe we should mix this, Mr. Wizard.
Mix? Oh, mix.
Mix it. We make jungle juice. D&D jungle juice.
It's glass. What do you mean mix it?
To what end do you want to mix it? There are 9 glass panes. What do you want to do to mix them?
We just
what
smash
does
them together.
mixing look like to you?
Well,
No, I'm talking about the beakers that we got.
No, don't do that.
Y'all be getting mixed. That's all it is.
We're not alchemists, so don't start mixing potions. What are you doing?
All right, so what happens? I mean, okay, you know what? Can we search what happens in the rest of these rooms? Are they unimportant?
They're just unimportant. Like you've killed everything.
Oh, okay.
Like there's just destroyed furniture and beds and stuff.
How about this chest right here?
Oh, that's his
march. Mr. Wizard's dragging around with him.
Oh, okay. So I guess
just so that I know for the future, I'm gonna give it a little dot. Mr. Wizard, your color is like this pinkish whatever, so I'm gonna give it this pinkish color.
FYI,
the salmon color.
When I come back up here, I'm like, hey, did you keep the glass to Mr. Wizard?
Yeah, it's in my chest.
Oh well, Hismar found some more. I don't know if you want to put it with your glass.
Yeah, I mean, I'll open up my chest, and you can, if you want to put your glass in my chest.
I don't know if that's his chest. I'm about to chop it.
This
no,
chest
don't
right
chop
here?
It. That's his chest.
I mean, you see him dragging it around, carrying it with him.
Yeah, you can see my painted glass in the chest.
And I was like, all right, here you go, Mr. Wizard. And I just put it into your chest.
Well, since I'm carrying all the pegs, I tell Prior, I know. Sorry, I'm losing my voice or something. Prior, why aren't you in this room?
We've been drinking, homie.
I'm gonna be all like, hey, we found all the pegs. I think these are for that contraption back there. And I start heading back towards it.
Okay.
And then
wait,
I
you
assume...
got tired of being pegged?
Oh, I'm losing my throat. I'm losing my voice.
We need to save for the best ones.
Yes, that was a very lame one. As we move back to the thing, I guess we'll fill in Hismar real fast. This door is apparently locked by a contraption that, what did it say? I haven't noted.
Where is Pleiades' token, by the way? Oh, it's
right I don't know. I lost it.
He's still down there. He's still down there.
No, I'm right here.
But as we're walking back towards the door, I fill in Hismar and how the contraption, we assume it works. And then I turn back to Prior. I'm like, Prior, I think the elemental got away. Don't worry, we're still going to get it back for Mr. Wizard.
Man, you actually didn't explain to me how the fucking contraption even works. You literally said you explained to me how the contraption works, but doesn't tell me how the contraption works.
None of us have been.
Guys, for sake of time. For sake of time.
Okay.
This is the contraption that's on the door. Just a refresher, these are 8 holes inside of the door. They go about 3 or 4 inches in, you know, not that deep. You have found pegs that just so happen to be about that length, maybe slightly longer, if anything. They are all numbered 1 through 8. I have given little tokens here. I already regret doing this, but each of you should be able to move each one of these pegs.
Oh, we're gonna fight over all of them.
Yeah, I'm real excited for this to immediately take 80 extra minutes because you guys can't figure out how to do this. They probably belong in these holes.
Okay.
Hismar, while you weren't here, there was something revealed I will add to your journal.
Oh, please. All right.
There was some elvish writing on the door.
Yes.
It was translated to common numbers. And then in addition, Mr. Wizard was able to sort of like de-encrypt it.
I thought Mr. Wizard's already doing it. Wait, are you doing it right?
Mr. Wizard was nice enough to put a little translation down there for you.
Find 8 keys. Let none touch the next in line.
For the record, not for the record,
Okay.
so Alvik really talking. Alvik explains what the numbers are because presumably you guys don't all know Elvish, and I'm trying to, and I try to explain
Yes, numbers.
Well, I don't think Priors would be much help here, but I'm trying to explain that from what Alvik understands, that we need to place these keys next to each other, but the sequential numbers can't touch. Wait, did you do it?
No.
5 and 4 are touching.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but you can't. Okay. No, but 1 and 2's touching now.
5 and 4 are still touching.
No,
yes.
Yep.
1 and 2 is still touching. But 5 and 4 is still touching.
6 and 7 are not touching.
6 and 7 are
yeah,
not
6 and
touching.
7 as well.
What do you mean? Look at where they are.
Oh, I'm blind.
6,
Sorry.
Yeah, 6 and 7. Yeah, 6 and 7 still touching.
I never get more mad than when someone tells me something with extraordinary confidence while I'm looking at the wrong thing.
3. No. Maybe.
How does that not get
5,
you
6.
hard?
Okay, so before is
not
still...
only are 7 and 8
exactly
touching,
how
but 6
you're
and 5
fucking
and
stupid.
3 and 4 are touching.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a
let's
fucking
put 'em
piece of
back.
paper.
And
I'm gonna
Exactly.
I'm gonna do this on my own
this.
because this shit. Yeah, I want to draw this because
Yeah,
this shit is fucking
Andrew,
confused. Like watching
just
this
for the
shit being moved is murdering
just
my
for the-
mind.
Just for the meta, and
It's
Andrew,
okay.
you work here. I'm going to draw on paper.
Okay.
I was
don't
going
know
to
what
make
it is.
4 iterations of this to let you
probably
guys all
should've.
play individually, but that took way too much fucking time and space.
It's fine.
X.
How
Okay.
can you measure
Like that,
something taking up
like
time
that.
and space?
Well, we've already gone 3.5 minutes into this puzzle.
Okay.
That's
So
not a lot of space.
Hold on. I'm just going to cut and paste it into Paint, and I'll just do it from there. That works a lot better.
Go nuts,
actually.
bud.
Paint. So I'll draw
There
this again.
are multiple answers to this puzzle, by the way.
There it goes. I have it in Paint now.
So
Okay.
I feel like if we just start with Andrew's original idea and then just apply that to this sort of having the rods now to do the shit, we could probably actually solve this.
Wait, I think I'm already
nope,
getting it.
no,
Hold on.
I
1, 2, 3.
No.
maybe okay.
Oh, God damn it,
Maybe
I already-
1.
Andrew, I'm assuming you're the one moving the
Yeah,
things, right?
I'm the one moving it.
Let me know if you ever need me to check it. I'm gonna let you just kind of do your thing until you need me.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Just
3.
Oh, wait. No, I can't do that. Okay, sorry. I'm yelling at myself. Ignore me. 5.
Manual,
I've been-
please.
Okay. 1.
okay. Hold on.
2.
I'm gonna approach it a different way.
Oh, it's all so easy until you get to the last 2. Have you guys noticed
Wait,
that?
wait,
yet?
no, hold on. Well, actually, go ahead, say it.
No, it's all so easy until you get to the last 2. Then it becomes impossible.
Yes.
Impossible is a
Yes.
strong word.
Yes. It's not impossible. It's just. Okay. Bam. Bam. Okay. Okay. Let's go. 1. Hey, I drew one too many circles.
Hold on.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, no, it's not gonna work.
Hey, who's touching my stuff now?
I didn't touch anything.
I'm sorry, I just saw everything didn't like link up with each other how it should have, and then I was just like, oh hey, shit, fuck, maybe this will work.
Wait, did that work?
Is that right?
No, that's right.
Is that-
He
Does
did
it?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, he
That,
did it.
yeah. That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
okay.
Yeah. uh-huh.
Okay, I was doing it. Yeah. Okay. Is that right?
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
you
Yes,
can
it
just
is.
ask.
DM.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been like shoving the pegs in, and like nothing bad happens when you get it wrong.
Fucking for the love of God, for the love of Satan.
So my thought process here is you have to have the lowest and the highest in the middle, and then from there, you kind of like switch everything. Does that make sense? Like you have it the farthest ones away. Yep. That was
so
my
on
process.
On the off chance if this ever comes up again in my life, I got this.
No, I'm just like sorry.
You
I
can
was, like,
also
really,
switch the current 6 and 8, and it'll still work.
Okay, I was like trying to big brain it hard, but I was like 6 and 8, no, because they would touch 5.
See, my stupid dumbass kept putting 1 and 2 at the opposite ends.
Yep, I was putting all the other. I was putting the numbers that were kind of adjacent to each other, opposite ends, but it doesn't work that way.
The 8 and the 1 are the only two that would have
the
that
least
amount of ones. Do you know what I mean? Because 8, it's only 7, and
then
1 is
and then 1 is only 2. Yeah, that makes sense.
Those have to be the ones that touch the most. Sorry, I was like really trying to 5-head it right now. I was like, I can fucking figure this shit out. Like,
no, that's perfect, dude.
Well, you missed it earlier when I'm pretty sure we would have been at the number, the figuring out the words. We would have been there for like 20 more minutes. If
all right, do we have the Zelda? All right.
I mean, technically,
I like to imagine though for a second. Is like they're sitting there like putting the pegs in different ones as I'm like dragging this chest, and then like I come up and then like Mr. Wizard just like does it for a little bit.
Just like switches them around.
Oh my god!
Like it takes me like 20 minutes to drag my fucking chest, and I'm like, I think I got it.
Is that a big moth?
No, I think it's a clam.
No, I think that's a shell. That's a clam or something.
Well, I'm gonna come right here.
Or a shell.
Gross.
I step in. I like how he talks shit about us making the same bits. He keeps saying gross.
All I say is gross, and then you dwell on it. Who's in the wrong here?
Anyway, so I'm gonna get that close.
Whatever is gross,
and test the waters and see if that thing's gonna like wake up and move somehow.
Wow!
I mean, you walk in the room, nothing happens.
The waters.
So what's in the room? Describe it to me, DM.
A giant clam. There's some water around the sides, some pillars in the middle, and a door locked on the other side.
So I don't know if anyone's following me. I'm doing this on my own. I'm gonna come this close.
No, I'm with you. I'm
gonna come this close and do my good old tried and true, and throw a pitton at it. I like how Dismar's already touching it.
Why are you throwing it? Why are you throwing a pitton?
I don't know if this thing's alive. It's just gonna like wake up and snap. It's a clam. Don't clams do this?
Just attack something and then
you throw a pitton at it,
and then you get murdered.
Nothing happens, right?
Nothing happens.
Okay, so I pick up my pitton.
On a giant clam.
I pick up my pitton and I try to open the clam.
You try to pry it open, nothing happens.
Oh, it doesn't open?
Doesn't open.
Knock on. Okay, I go up and knock on it.
You give it your darndest. Nothing happens.
I walk up to it and then just, and I kind of knock on it very hard, like not like super like forceful, but just like strong enough to like like when you're knocking on a door, without the door. Okay, so what happened? I knock it.
Nothing happens, bud.
Is there?
All right, I'm gonna use.
Wait, half a second.
Can I try to open it and like put my fingers in?
Yeah, I again to save you time, it does not budge.
Wait, is it stone?
I can't even roll for it.
Is it like?
So here's the thing. I am getting fucked up right now.
Wait, is
like in real life or?
Yeah, or in the game.
By connection.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if everything's working, go ahead.
Why I assume we don't have that much longer. Just stay here for a bit. It's not a good place to end.
No, I'm here. Yeah. Yes.
I mean, we at most we have another half hour. Just chill for a little.
Wait, hold on. Actually, because the thing is, like, on our
we've already tested it. If you leave, we'll just end it, and if you leave, the stream will still keep going.
Is that what happens?
Yeah,
okay.
you've left before, and we just wait for you to come back. So yeah.
Okay.
So the stream won't die. We don't need you. We need you to set it up. Then you can leave whenever you. Wait, who left?
No, I'm right here.
No,
he got rid of his screen. He got rid of his shared screen. Put it back. Sorry. We still need you for that.
Okay, hold on.
Actually, forget you.
Manual. Wow.
Warren, share your screen. Share your screen, Warren. Do yours instead.
I had to share
DM.
my.
DM. So is this thing stone? Like it's not gonna move?
It is not stone. It's just a gigantic clam. I don't know if you've tried to pry a regular clam open, but you're certainly not doing it with your bare hands. And the one that is 10 times the size of you, not happening when you're just like, I pry it open a little bit. It's not happening, bud. I don't care how much you work out in a day. It's not happening.
I'm not going to try to break my sword again, so I'm going to move on to this door. What's the door like?
So you convene with Mr. Wizard, who is already at the door with you.
I'm dragging my chest.
Oh, yeah. On the door, I need everyone to pay extra close attention to this, because I don't want to have to repeat it 7 times.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Before you repeat the thing, can somebody share their screen?
I am sharing my screen. I just has to be.
Oh, how? Pleiades, accept his screen.
Shoot.
Okay, hold on. 1 second.
Accept his share screen, and then let's move on.
I'm gonna have to close this. I'm gonna be right back. 1 second.
Well, while they're doing
won't
that,
work otherwise.
While they're doing that,
go ahead and explain what you want to explain.
I'm gonna see them struggling on this clamshell.
Uh-huh.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out one of my panes of glass.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna try to find a part of the clamshell, because usually like there's a little piece that's kind of a little bit more open than the other.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to wedge this glass in it.
He's gonna break the glass.
That the glass hasn't broken when I threw it.
That is true. The glass did not break when you threw it.
So I'm gonna try to use it as like a levy. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna try to.
He's gonna use it as leverage to just.
Yeah.
You're able to find a spot.
That's smart.
You're able to just kind of barely jam it in. And even with like your full weight, like you sit on the glass, like you really push down, the clam is not budging.
Okay.
You feel confident that the clam will not open by conventional means.
Can I do an investigation check on this bad boy?
Yeah, absolutely. Go nuts.
Fuck this clam.
Did you say fuck this clam?
Yeah. I'm not a very smart man, but yeah.
What was that sound? Is that
the dice.
Much like last time, given what you kind of discerned before of like, cool, so like no one just casually dug a giant water temple underneath a cave without some form of like magic or like higher being involved. Like clearly this clam is also in here. Like everything's pretty magical. So odds are if you wanted this clam open, you either need like a password or like a handshake or like a key or like a magic. You need something magic. It's not going to open just because you force it open.
All right. Well, I'm gonna touch it with my walking stick.
Fee.
You touch it with your walking stick.
And then if that doesn't do anything, I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah, no, I mean, nothing happens. You touch it with your walking stick. It's fine.
All right, I'm going to take my pane of glass back, and I'm going to start dragging my chest again.
Okay.
So what's at the door, DMO?
So, on the door, I will shift ping so you guys go to it. There are 2 main things.
I'm going there.
There is this up here.
Okay.
Man, don't say "oh my god" when I introduce something.
Sorry, keep going.
He says it every time.
In fact, I'm just going to hide these other areas so you guys don't get randomly distracted by nonsense. Because I don't trust you.
They already do that.
So these tiles up here are etched into the wall in front of you. Directly beneath it are 9 empty, similarly sized squares. They are about that big.
Wait. Okay.
They are empty. There is nothing in them.
Glass pane.
So, are they about big enough?
Oh no, Mr. Wizard! You sound like a robot.
He was so good.
Mr. Wizard, you were cutting out for me, but yeah, if you hold up the like panes of glass, you know, sort of look. Looks to be the right size.
Question. Slightly OC. Have y'all ever had those puzzles that were on a keychain where like you move the
Oh, the
tiles,
slidey
shit
ones,
like that? There's
Uh-huh.
there's extra spaces so you can move shit. Is
But
this
there's
like one of those kinds of puzzles?
There's no extra spot.
There are 9
Okay.
slots here and 9 slots on the bottom. The 9 slots here that you see are all occupied. The ones below
Are empty.
unoccupied entirely. There's nothing to slide. There's like you can't pry out the top ones at all.
Okay.
So can we just? Is there any way that I could look? As we look at these runes, do they look like? Can we discern anything from just?
So here's the question:
Yeah, are these a language?
Yeah, is this a language or is it like something that? Is that like
this is
you
one
gotta
through?
do a check on it?
This is 1 through 9. You got to figure out what sequence this is. I think.
So, to answer, because you guys asked a few questions here. First of all, make sure Andrew can get back in if he's locked out. I don't know if he is.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Okay, hello. So language.
He's gonna have to refresh, but but as soon as he does,
I'm gonna call on you individually, like we're in elementary school, to ask what languages you know. Because I don't want you all to actually. This is the easiest way to do it. I'm just gonna go one at a time. Hismar, what languages does your character know?
It is Dwarvish and Elvish common.
Okay, none of those languages are this one. Alavik.
Okay.
The only one that's not part of those is Sylvan.
It is not that.
Oh, Ripperoni, only know Elvish common.
Do you know what languages that you know?
Can I ask a question?
You can in like 2 seconds. I just need to know what languages Prior speaks.
Fuck.
I'm
My
guessing common and Orc.
Idiot. What's
I
that?
assume it's Orcish.
I'm guessing common and Orcish.
I'm gonna try Orcish because that's the only other language my character would even.
All right, it is
marginally
not Orcish. All
right,
Mr. Professor Wizard, indulge me and let me know what languages you speak.
Common and Draconic.
Okay, it is neither of those things. So it is not of a language that you guys speak. Mr. Professor Dr. Wizard, what was your question?
The size of these tiles, are they the same size as my panes of glass?
Holding them up and kind of eyeballing them, you look like you kind of hold it up. It does look like they seem to match in size.
Okay, I'm gonna start putting panes of glass randomly in. Just
like,
I'm gonna go.
Do you care about color? Do you care about?
I'm going in a checkered pattern.
Okay, give me a sec.
I assume I know the answer, but there's 9 panes of glass. I could.
Then attempt it. What the fuck are you saying?
Total.
Try it.
I'm gonna start with the red though. It's gonna go red, blue, red.
I am hopefully making this easy. We'll see. Sure didn't. Great. Awesome. Okay, so give me a moment because Roll20 is intolerable.
Wait.
Oh, Pleiades is about to drop the most off the wall random thing in a second.
Wait.
What am I waiting for?
I have an idea.
What is your idea?
I have the long 1/9 of this figured out.
How do you have any of it figured out?
Hold on.
What are the colors that we have? Is just red and blue?
Yep.
We can move these things however we want, right?
No.
No. The actual runes are stuck. There's 9 other slots below it where we could put the panes of glass.
Okay, so to speak, there's these 3x3 grid, and then right down here there's an empty pane of like spaces that we can move all of these things, right?
No. We only can put the glass pane. It's empty, and we just put the glass panes in them. Like that.
So there you go.
Like that.
I am diligently working to make these controllable one at a time. Right now, the first 5 there, the first 5 red ones are currently controllable by Hismar and Mr. Wizard. I'm working through the rest of these.
So we just want to make sure then. Okay, so in the first 3, so in this 3x3, this is the active grid that's going to happen where, like, this is what we put in to try and activate this shit. This is like our side 3x3. And the idea is that right here, we have all the correct versions of the 3x3.
Wait,
oh,
are
shit.
These gonna be,
I'm not like sure who you're talking to, so I don't know when to respond.
Wait, are these going to be like those magic eye thingies where you put the red thing and it reveals something underneath?
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. So here's the thing. Some of these, you can go ahead and connect to the Greek alphabet. And that's why I was asking. That trident right there is specifically something that you could link to the Greek alphabet.
I'm pretty sure we're not.
I mean, that's kind of metagamey.
It's a lead.
Like
it is, and it is also not beyond the past puzzles that we've done in this exact campaign.
Hold on, DM, did that do anything what Wizard just did? I
assume
Wizard did that.
I don't know. I'm still desperately trying to make these all controllable. I've only gotten to Hismar and Mr. Wizard, but I'm probably going to leave it at that, though, because you don't technically all need to control these.
I trust Mr. Wizard.
Everyone's talking at once. I love it.
Mr. Wizard on the same plane.
So, Mr. Wizard, as you're trying to place these across the symbols that are already there, they don't stay. Like, there's nothing keeping them up there. So while you can hold these 9 in place just sort of haphazardly, they don't, like, stay there. However, beneath it, there are those 9 empty slots, and you could just kind of, like, slot them in if you wanted to.
I am slotting them into the empty one. I'm just using these as a reference.
I would not do it over top of them.
Okay. Well,
it will enhance your ability to solve this puzzle if you do not put it over top of them.
Okay. All right. I thought it would be easy enough.
You will make it more. You will make it much more difficult if you do that.
Okay. I got Mr. Wizard. Listen, my money's on Mr. Wizard. Dude got his eyes on the prize, and the fact that the bottom bottom right corner of this entire puzzle is PSI.
Oh,
Mr.
It is the
Wizard,
23rd letter of the Greek alphabet.
Okay, you guys got to stop touch. We one at a time.
Go for it.
It's just you and Hismar right now.
Go for it.
Okay, well, Hismar is really fucking with me.
Here you go.
Hismar, stop.
Why
I thought you wanted blue. Do you want blue in the corner?
We don't need 2. We don't need 2. This top one is
I didn't see you building up there.
You kept moving. I'm like
I was moving it out of the way.
He was building his own at the bottom.
He was building
at
the bottom.
Okay, hold
this
on.
top one is what I want.
But wouldn't it be better if 2 of us is working on it anyway like that? I don't fucking get it.
I do.
There's only one, but there's only one 3x3 empty slot.
I know, but then that's 2 people. This is 2 people working on it.
You fill them in, by the way, in that little checkered pattern. Nothing really seems to happen.
Okay.
What is an upside down A? Is the question. Is that just lambda?
By the way, just to be clear, given that you have a wide range of languages and none of you recognize it, odds are it's just a language you don't speak or a language from before when you existed. Because there are tons of languages in D&D, like this is a bad example because it's not exact, but it'll be like, oh yeah, that's Orcish. Goblins also use the Orcish alphabet, but they speak Goblin, and like dwarves also technically use a similar foundational alphabet, but it's not the same as Orcish and Goblin. So like, given that you have such a wide range of languages, there's no like, I just want to be clear, there's no like upside down letter you're gonna find here. There's no like, you know what I mean? Like there's no like letter corresponding. That's literally a thing
that does exist. The upside down A literally exists.
Okay.
We do like
Wait, so nothing's happening with the checkered pattern, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this says
Arcana, history.
What are you trying to figure out?
Just figure out what the fuck all this shit is on top.
Yeah,
is this like vaguely
work,
like?
I will toss in my own check.
I guess a history check if you're trying to figure out like what kind of writing or whatever this is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one too.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
Fuck! Wait, no.
Can I give?
Oh, I got an 8.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, Andrew.
Well, I mean, I got -1 on it, so.
I guess I'll do a history check. We're all doing history.
Everybody, fucking hit history checks out the ass. Let's fucking go.
You better not roll an 8. Oh, an 11.
Okay, well, we fucking are not really getting it.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to fix something. Hold on.
Yo, maybe this is like one of those Japanese. It's the JRPG manual. It's one of those JRPG shit.
Wow.
0. Okay, well.
That checks out it though.
All right, manual. This is like a JRPG like puzzles where we just had to. He rolled a 1 and got a negative.
Take a shot to something.
All right.
I will take a shot.
I guess that isn't at 1, huh?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah.
To the Mario movie. No bit, just to the Mario movie.
Yo, the
to
D&D
everybody
movie's
who
pretty
thinks that a kids movie has to be a fucking masterpiece. If it's for kids, it's for kids. Enjoy it. That's all it is.
So what I'm seeing here in this top one is that this upside down A is discolored a little bit. Is like, never mind. Maybe it's just a monitor. It seems like it's more like gray.
This is mostly for time. And just so I don't let you guys go off on wild goose chases or red herrings, the color of these tiles does not matter.
Oh, shit.
The color of those upper tiles does not matter.
Do you ever notice that upside down A looks like panties?
Wait, can we just put all red and see what that does?
I mean, you can.
Did
right,
I
when we just say
the fucking
we'll put all red.
Will both tiles fit on these, or like if we tried to double the tiles, does it not work?
When you try to double up, like you take 2 of the red ones and place them in the same slot, they will fit exactly.
Yeah.
It looks like you can't fit a third, but you can definitely fit 2 of a tile in a slot at a time.
Wait, then we can just put 1 red and 1 blue in each one?
We'll do all red.
I don't know, go ahead.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, can we do... Okay, so all red, first of all.
Sure, all red does nothing.
Okay.
And then we throw the blue on top.
I'm not going to put them because it makes it hard to get off. But we double down.
That's fine.
Does that do anything?
I do need you to try. I do need you to throw a couple up.
Here.
Right. Once we throw them.
Oops.
So, does anyone see clearly what's going on with that top middle one?
I see clearly. All right.
Are you starting to pick up what I'm putting down, Mr. Wizard?
I see.
Are you starting to pick up what I'm putting down?
You guys need.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
You guys need to not.
We need to move that one right there. Okay.
As a child, I once ate a Lunchables box.
No one touch them. Desmar, don't touch them. Wait, are these like? Wait, I have a real question. Hold on.
What is your real question?
I don't think I can see what's happening here.
Are you colorblind?
You don't see the letters?
Like, this is not like I'm not asking derogatory. I mean, genuinely, are you like red-green colorblind?
I am.
Genuinely,
that might be a problem here.
No.
Is there something really here? I see nothing. I see nothing.
Yes.
I'm not joking.
Yes.
Okay, I see nothing.
So upside down A. Okay, so that one goes in the bottom middle.
Yeah, FYI.
Bottom right. Okay.
I'm glad you. Okay, I can't help this one at all.
No, not
I'm
that
sorry,
one.
Manuel. I didn't think to ask if you were red-green colorblind ahead of time. I'm sorry. That is genuinely my bad.
No, he's just fucking dumb.
That literally didn't even occur to me.
Hard to tell the difference.
I just found it wild that like everyone clicked with everyone, and I was like, wait, what happened? It's the same to me.
Like I said, it's hard to tell the difference. Sometimes Manuel's just dumb. Who the fuck knows?
Pleiades, why do you keep moving the camera around?
I actually haven't been, honestly.
That's Ward is doing it.
Oh, Warren, why are you moving the camera around?
I will tell you
I'm
this,
trying to,
my
I'm
child
trying to
is
look at
fucking screaming trying to get in the room.
Okay, so here you go. My bad. I forgot that I am not that.
It was just funny.
I am.
You were just like following along with them, and I was starting to get whiplash. I'm like,
It's because Pallades is the one that's usually whatchamacallit. He's the sharing the screen. So I'm just trying to see. Okay, so we got that one.
We out here. We
here.
just
You know what? I want to
RPG version.
I want to zoom out. Manuel, this is exactly the JRPG.
Mr. Wizard, you're getting real fortunate with some of these. Like, they're just kind of lining up where you need them to.
Then you got a last one here.
Wait, are we done? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I literally don't know how to show you this, Manuel. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
But yes,
okay, Manuel,
after some very meticulous stacking and a little bit of luck and a lot of skill, you guys are able to place all the glass panes and match all of the symbols with the symbols above, and the door opens.
How the fuck does this work?
However, that is where we're going to call it for the night.
That sounds legit.
Okay.
That was a fun moment. Like, it was mainly fun that like it's rare that like my real colorblindness actually happens.
Real colorblind is my fucking ass. That's a whole
I feel like I brought like peanut butter cookies to an event, and you're like, by the way, everyone here definitely allergic to peanuts. Thanks for asking.
I don't believe it for a second.
No, usually it happens randomly. Like I'll miscall a color and somebody will notice it, but like never has it been like, what are you guys talking about? Like, like that's very rare. That hasn't happened in years.
If it randomly happens, you probably just do call the color.
It doesn't randomly happen. It's real. For the record, we play these over here being really ableist by denying my literal disability. But anyway, it's real though. It's not. I'm not just.
I forgot that Manuel actually is colorblind too.
Yeah, it really is. And what was I gonna say? That's it. Wrap it up.
Do we shout out to ahead and do promos for next?
Real fast. Shout out to all the games that do offer colorblind modes or whatever you call it. Like I remember Among Us. It was so hard for me to play Among Us when its initial release because I couldn't see most of the colors apart. But they eventually did release an update like a month or two after it blew up to like fix that.
We need to have a long discussion about like League of Legends actually like broke that ground.
If I take out the panels of story, why would you do?
Okay,
he wants to
you
keep
gotta
the glass.
stop with this. I'm literally trying to like do this subtly.
I'm reading it out loud. He wants to keep the glass. Okay, sorry. So, anyways, shout out to our patrons Ed and Kenneth. Shout out to everyone watching live. I mean, mainly on YouTube. We get a lot of YouTube views. Shout out to all of you. Watch it live sometime. It's fun. We had a few people drop in tonight. It's fun.
Wait, hold on. And, if people actually want to watch live, what times should they watch?
Thank you. So all of April, we're gonna do it every Friday, 6:30 p.m. But typically it's
6 p.m. What time zone?
Pacific. 6:30.
Okay.
And
so that would be what time EST?
Specific.
9:30.
9:30 EST.
That's pretty much it.
Important.
Thank you. Oh, and then other plugs real fast. Tuesday's GPZ. Hopefully we're doing the 200th episode with Tiffany. The next Thursday, I believe we're playing some D&D. And next Friday, we'll be right back here.
Wait, Thursday, you said?
You said that, not me. You said Thursday or Wednesday. It doesn't matter. We're playing Final Fantasy VII sometime next week.
You said D&D. So
the most overrated Final Fantasy.
Okay. And then next Friday, we're back here. And that's technically our normal night. So, yeah.
I'm honestly glad that is what the next Friday is. But in any case, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike if you dislike. In any case, love y'all.
Happy Easter if you celebrate, or just have a good Sunday. Peace out.
Happy
Jesus Leech Day.
Happy Jesus Day.